Hello? Hello, welcome. It's HardLore time. How are you, Bo?
Fat. Out of shape.
Thank you so much for being here for the first ever air-conditioned live HardLore. So special. Please give it up for music maestro Taylor Young. No. Do something sick.
Wow. It was all for that sound check.
That's it, I'm done.
Couple mics.
Yep. We're ready to go now. You guys, it's Sound and Fury Week. Happy Sound and Fury Week to those who observe. It's a very special year. We are honored to be kind of the first little puzzle piece of this. But obviously, we're here for a very special reason with a very special guest. The greatest musician in the world is sitting right here. I think it's about time we just get him out here.
Yeah.
What do you think? Please,
Put your
ladies and
hands
gentlemen,
here.
welcome Martín Stewart. Yeah, woo! Martín Stewart from Whittier, California. Wow.
Have a seat, please. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. What is that?
What a bag.
Not an
Is that a
ad.
God Save tote bag?
I wonder where and when I could get
That's
that.
crazy.
Wow.
Well, I guess we'll see.
So you're right. There we go.
Martín, thank you so much for being
It is my absolute pleasure.
Where to begin here? Look at this lineup. Look at what he's
yeah.
done.
How many have you done now? How many
How
Sound
many
and
what?
Furies have
How many
you?
Sound and
of
Fury
Furies have
festivals?
You been
What do you
involved-
mean by done?
Been involved with planned, I
When you-
suppose.
when
Every
did you-
single one of them. No, well, I mean, I was there from the beginning. But
But you saved it a couple of years ago.
if you want to say that, is someone's phone on?
What's
Hey, this is a theater.
Thank you.
So since 2016 is when I,
You picked up the mantle.
yeah.
You did it such a good job doing it.
Thank you so much.
I'm really excited to play again this year.
Yes.
Are you excited to play again this
I'm
year?
excited to play again as well. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
Not as nervous as I am right now. This is the most nervous I've ever been in my entire life, by the way. I might look like I'm all
Doesn't he look cool and natural?
This is a double whammy. It's like
No,
being on
it's-
stage is hard. Doing interviews is hard.
Be
Doing it
harder.
together is-
Be harder.
Be harder. I'm being harder right
Come
now.
on. You're doing
I'm doing it. I'm here. You had to convince me.
Oh, I did.
I was scared.
I sold this man. You
yeah,
wouldn't believe.
I'm still scared. But
What convinced you to take on such a challenge, like something like that?
a monumental task.
That's a great question. I don't know. It just felt right. It had been a couple of years. It was absent. California people know. Summer without Sound and Fury is like,
It's basically
bleak.
winter. It's fall.
yeah. So I was just like, yo, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
We did it. Yeah.
You did it. And
Yeah.
last year was a monumental success.
Yeah, it was monumental stress, but it worked out, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was anyone there?
What goes into, in your mind, you've probably played more fests cumulatively than anybody
In
in the
entire
room,
on
I'm sure,
earth.
in the world.
Ever. Yeah.
What was it where you were like, okay, my fest will have this? It was
Well, disclaimer, I don't see it as my fest.
wow.
It's our.
The Royal Mind.
It's our
Yes.
fest. you know.
As in you and Riley. Give it up for Riley, the OG.
The OG. Riley's the OG. He's the mystery man, though. I bet a lot of people don't even know what Riley
He's in the
looks
shadows, but you could see him from 2
like. Yeah,
miles.
he's 10 feet tall. Yeah, he's crazy, but yeah. Anyways.
So the Royal Mai, as in you and Riley. And Madison, give it up for Madison Woodward.
Oh, yeah, Madison.
He helped put this together.
Brain Dead.
He plays in Fury.
Yeah. Brain Dead, thanks to Madison.
Thank
yeah,
you, Brain Dead.
Yeah. Thank you, Sweet Chick, as well.
Oh,
we
dude.
have bellies full of Sweet Chick right now.
Oh,
Some of
my
you
God.
do too as well.
Little full.
Yeah, it was amazing. What was the question? I'm sorry.
It
How
was,
are you so sexy?
No, you can't share that. It was, you've played more fests than probably anyone ever. Legitimately, especially rockin' still to this day.
Okay.
when you're looking at these fests that have huge pros and cons, what do you take away as like, okay, what we're gonna do is gonna be
I'm not gonna
different.
tell everybody that. That's the secret.
Is that the sauce?
That's the secret sauce.
Okay, well, I'll tell you on Monday after on the recap.
Genuinely, though, there are a lot of things that every time I'm at a festival, it's like take note of what I don't want to say didn't like. I want to be political here. What wasn't the greatest idea, in my opinion,
What you could do
or
better.
what was a great idea.
Room for improvement.
Yes.
Is where I believe they say. Interesting.
Yeah, so
What are you most proud of from last year's Sound and Fury? I could tell you the Liquid Death. How many there were? I like that. You did good there.
That makes me want to say something. I don't know if I could talk about it yet, but
They're not gonna. This is a lot. We're not gonna tell anybody what he says tonight.
There's nobody even in here. This is
did you ever go to Warped Tour?
I went. Yeah.
You
I hit the
played
pit
it?
for Andrew WK.
Did you ever see they had Monster Water?
Tour
Oh
water.
yeah.
But it was like this mystery. You could never find it
Yeah.
anywhere. You might be able to find it at Sound and Fury.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's cool.
No, it's cool.
It's cool. I think it's pretty cool.
It's
I know.
it's
I don't want to force.
You've
branding.
showered in that water,
We
right?
played the last one, and
Yeah.
as I was going on stage, I grabbed one and poured it on my head. Green heavy monster.
Oh, it's the wrong.
I was sticky for hours.
Okay. That would only happen to you, and the only other person would be Jordan Posner. Yeah, like,
It's happened?
Yeah.
showered
It would
in
happen to you guys. You guys have that energy.
And then there's no shower. It's great.
Yeah. But what I'm most proud of is I love that it's at Exposition Park.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's going to be there forever, but just the fact that we actually made something happen there is insane. It's a place that I grew up going to, and my father brought me there, my brother, his kids. And
Shout out to Dre. Dre, where are you, sir?
Yeah, Dre, my brother Dre. We'll probably talk a lot. I talk about him a lot, not a whole lot, but he comes up in podcasts, and a lot of people probably don't know who he is, and he's actually here.
Dre?
Yeah. It's like,
Dre sang in a band
The
called
Miss-
Donnybrook.
Oh, come on. that was, yeah.
Play Beg for
If
Rain.
only for that. I'm
start
glad
to
you're
finish.
here.
Yeah, there it is. All right, cool.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Saw
Yeah.
Donnybrook at the Darien Sportsplex
I knew you were going to say
in
that.
DuPage.
We've known each other for a very long time.
Weirdly, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Was it good?
it was awesome.
Nice.
I bought a 7-inch. I left it in the back of the car and it got all warped,
Yeah, it's better off.
But that was the
way.
last time Marauder played Chicago with Saab.
Oh my God. I don't know.
RP.
I don't want to get too deep into it, but we hung out with Saab that night, stayed at the same hotel as Marauder. Saab, I don't know if everyone knows who Saab
Yeah.
is, but he's a legend.
You're
New York City legend.
Marauder?
Google him if you don't know. S-O-B.
There's a
Son
photo.
of a bitch, right? I would
yeah,
assume,
maybe, yeah.
Anyways, he was a
Sebastian.
psychopath. He ate steak with his bare hands. And it was wild, yeah. It was a wild night. I'm not going to tell too much because we were
Exposition-
bad boys back then.
Exposition Park is a special place for you.
Special, very special. Used to go to that African marketplace there when I was a little guy. Yeah.
There's
The
a
same-
T-Rex.
What's
right?
up?
There's a T-Rex full skeleton
Full skeleton.
right next to that park.
Full space
You think I'm lying?
shuttle.
Yeah. Planes and shit.
Planes, a lot of things. The African American History Museum is there. USC, Coliseum. Now the new soccer stadium's there. It's just
Oh,
like a-
yeah, that's right.
It's
for
pop-
Los Angeles, it's legendary.
Yeah. There's
So,
a Chick-fil-A.
The
across the street.
Raiders used to play at the Coliseum. There's a Chick-fil-A across the street. No joke, I ate there today. I'm not kidding.
Today at that one?
12 naked tenders. Is that what you
Oh,
call them?
they're-
Oh, the
Not
grilled tenders.
tender?
They
Tendies?
smell a little farty,
Yeah.
but they're pretty good.
12 of those. Yeah.
Any sauce?
What did you say?
They smell kind of farty. Am I wrong?
I mean, I don't think.
You think I don't know what a fart smells like?
I know what
You think I'm going
going
to eat things that resemble farts?
Fart smell and taste are different only at Chick-fil-A.
No, they are not. They are the exact physical, like scientifically, it's the same.
That's
flavor.
that's never been proven. Anyway. So what we said earlier that you are more qualified to run a festival than anybody that I know personally, because you've played.
Your ability to.
I'm good, man.
I feel great. About
This
it.
room is sold out. I'm all right. I wanted to do something because I don't know if the people in this room know
No way.
just how many bands you've been in.
Played in, featured in.
So
Been in.
I need a
Yeah.
volunteer.
Oh God.
So where is it?
Volunteer, you sir, with the glasses and the hat.
Familiar
and
face.
the guy that sold our merch outside.
Play him
I don't
down.
know you at all.
Play him
So
down.
here's what we're gonna do. What's your name, sir?
giant.
Am I one of your best friends? Yes, I am one of his best friends. This is Mac. He sings in a band called Cosmic Joke. Give it up for
Playing
Cosmic
tomorrow.
Playing tomorrow.
Playing tomorrow at Genghis Cohen. Across
He's
the
going to
street.
hold this all night for you to look at. So we're going to go from the top here chronologically.
Chronologic.
What was first, Martine? Hurry! His arms are tired.
So what do you mean? The first band I ever
First
played?
band you were ever in.
we
Or
were,
played in.
We were called the Bandits, and this was in like I feel like it was 6th grade or something like that. I was definitely in middle school.
If
That's how
you
you-
make fun of my handwriting,
That's how you write?
Dude, that is not an S.
It's
Finish-
the world's worst handwriting.
Finish
It's a
the
fucking
S.
fish.
I'm hearing ableism.
No, look at the D. Look at the D. It's a Jesus
That's
fish.
a
What have
D.
you done?
Thank you, Mac. The Bandits. It's clear
No,
as day.
no disrespect to anyone here, but left-handed writers,
Yeah.
it's like
What am I supposed
it's
to
like
do?
nails on a chalkboard for me. I'm
You want
sorry.
me to write?
I can't watch you write.
He's setting lefties
You're
back a
gonna
few
fucking
decades.
read what I write, and you're gonna like it. What's after Bandits? Who's left-handed in
Dude,
the room?
you think I just?
There are dozens of us.
Oh, okay. So that band was just me and like my little buddies from the neighborhood or whatever. Then the next band was actually me and my brother, and we were called No Allegiance, as taken from the No Allegiance, like the Earth Crisis
It
song.
doesn't matter. We're not going to be able to read it.
It was
anyway.
taken from the Earth Crisis song.
Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up! I'm doing my best.
Is this about me or is this about you guys writing
This
this?
is about you.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah,
So
you're
can
right.
I
You're right.
explain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
We loved Earth Crisis. We sounded nothing like Earth Crisis, though. It was like.
Were you straight edge?
Yes? Yeah, I was a kid. Yeah, you had to be sure. I definitely wasn't out there. I wasn't out there like fucking around. I can curse. right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I wasn't
Balls.
fucking around. Yeah, I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing anything. I don't know if at that point I was actively like, I'm straight edge, but definitely was clean.
Okay.
And sober, yeah.
Okay.
And then next would be. Hurricane Rana?
Is this Hurricane Rana?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So long-time OG wrestling fans here. Me and my brother.
Wow.
I used to do this front yard wrestling, and we were on the local cable access show.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Hurricane Rana is a wrestling move.
And now,
And we all
can
there
do
was
it?
4 of us in the band, and we all had names that were taken from ECW.
Whoa.
So my brother was the innovator of violence, which was
Too true.
So our
Tommy
drummer
Dreamer.
was the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal,
Genocide,
which is Sabu.
Sabu.
Yep.
Tommy Dreamer, innovator
Yep.
of violence. I was the whole effing show.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
RVD. and our bass player was the man who calls it down the middle, which was
Bill
that,
Alfonso.
damn real
Gangster,
wrestling
dude.
fan.
Amazing.
Gangster in the 5th row.
Yeah.
Well done.
So yeah, that was that. We loved wrestling. We loved Candiria. That's kind of what we sounded like a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I was in fucking high school. It was a mishmash. You know how it goes.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Down tuned for the first time ever. Yeah.
Oh, my
Like
God.
drop the top string.
When
play
you
like
realize
this.
you can do that, ooh.
Yeah. It's a game changer. Now I wouldn't be caught dead doing that. Man.
Hey, some of us have
You still do it.
long careers doing that.
Drop B. Can you believe that?
By the way, congrats on your new record.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Thank you.
I just gotta say, I'm gonna bring more attention to my brother. He was the one that texted me the link to it. He was
Oh,
like-
fuck yeah.
And
thank
it made
you,
him
Jay.
want to make
Thank you.
music. He
Thank
was like,
you,
dude,
sir.
we gotta write some new shit.
Dude, thank you so much.
So, anyways,
September 29th.
going on. So going from there, next would be Donnybrook. There was like
Hey.
and then it's funny. So No Allegiance and Hurricane Rana both had songs that ended up being Donnybrook songs because I was just I don't know.
Yeah.
It just made sense.
I had always come to the conclusion that like Hurricane Rana became Donnybrook. Is that
No,
a
we had
lie?
different. It was
I
like
made that up?
we had one guy that wasn't in Donnybrook, but it was like mostly the same guy. I don't know.
I
All
think
the 3
Taylor's-
of us ended up in the band, yeah, with the addition of more. Yeah.
But then Bo Thompson as well,
Bo Thompson.
who printed our merch.
We don't
today.
talk about Bo Thompson. Yeah.
Oh, is
No,
that-
I love Bo Thompson. But,
You were like,
but
you should
fuck
have
with
Bo print your merch. So,
No, I
Bo,
love him to
listen-
death. But you know, it's like Bo's get the most shit.
Oh my God.
Boy.
2-letter name, guys. Just
Yo,
grow
our
up.
Bo Thompson isn't even really Bo. His name is Matthew.
Oh, then I'm good.
You're the real Bo.
I'm the real one.
That's-
There
You're
can be
Bohan.
only
He's
one.
Bohan.
Bohan Looters.
Yeah.
So what's next for you, Martine? Terror pretty soon, I
Well,
would
there's
imagine.
got to be
right?
some bands that you filled in for. I
See,
want
this
the
is the
fillings,
thing. I don't
too.
know how to do this What do you think? I'm not a
tour.
Rolodex, dude.
Yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
Like, I don't know the chronological
Yeah.
timing. I can give you the bands that I'm like in that order, and then we'll have a sidebar of all
Okay,
the
I
shit
like
in
that.
between. So
Yeah.
from Donnybrook, it goes straight to Terror.
Oh.
Terror has been. Oh, you can do better than that. Yeah, there we go.
It's the same.
Yeah, Terror has been shit.
You are
17
the-
years now or something like that.
17 years.
Yeah, 17 years in
It
the
was
band.
was it after One with the Underdogs was recorded?
Yeah, it was as always the hard way came out.
Oh,
okay. So, like I'm in the layout of like, even though I didn't get to record anything, which breaks my heart, because it didn't work that way chronologically, but that's the record I came in on. Yeah,
that's probably about the time that I met you as well.
and you were like
I was a child.
11 years old.
I was an
or something.
11-year-old that all I knew was he was the one that would hurt me in the pit, and you were the one that would be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm sorry
he did that."
Here's a hat."
That's been my life. That's why I'm so diplomatic.
But then
It's
look,
been a blessing. Yeah,
he
yeah.
brought us. He hand delivered our boxes today. He's
So,
a heart of gold on it.
Times have changed. Yeah.
But don't cross him.
yeah. So I went Terror, and then
That was where
that's
it's going to
been
get
forever.
crazy. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
So then I feel like, I don't know.
Like it or not, is
Oh shit, where is that? That's before Terror.
before Terror.
You know what's crazy is so Like It or Not was. How dare you? Like It or Not was before Terror, and now I don't really. You know what's crazy is there's an in between Like It or Not and Terror. Yeah. No, you could have left. mine.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So it went Like It or Not, Lion. This is good. A lot of people don't know this one. Righteous Jams.
You played in Righteous Jams?
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah. I was in the band for a quick minute. I played like maybe 7 shows with them. A couple of them were here in LA. I played in Massachusetts.
Was it after the LP? Or pre?
It was before Business as Usual came out.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So I was with.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, I was like there when they were talking about who put the record out. Is Rev, right? Put out Business as Usual.
Yeah.
So I like went to a
Wasn't it?
dinner.
Or was it Bridge 9?
I thought it was Bridge 9.
Business as Usual was Rev. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Business as Usual was
Locking Out Records.
in post.
Is what?
Sure.
I'm going to put the answer in post.
It's going to
Oh,
appear
and
on the
cut
screen.
this.
We're going to look so
Okay.
I knew the answer.
So yeah, that was short-lived because right after I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be in this band, is the only non-straight edge member. But then
That happens a lot to you.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Then the Terror thing happened, and I was like, I think I got to do this instead.
How?
The right call.
What did that feel like at the time? Because Terror was like truly on top after 2 perfect hardcore records.
What did it feel like? I don't even remember.
Was it
so
who
long
approached
ago.
you?
Who
Scott?
pushed me?
Who approached you? to do
Approach?
Terror?
Oh, Todd was long gone by then.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Was it Scott who was like,
Yeah.
"Sir"?
Not to keep talking about my brother here, but Scott was afraid to ask me without talking to him first because Donnybrook was still active. So he went to him to get his blessing. He was like, "Is it okay if I ask your brother to be in our band?" And that's how it happened.
That's
yeah.
a nice thing to do. Really.
I guess. I mean, to me, it felt a little.
Well, to 11-year-old me, I would have been like, "Well, he
I'm
runs."
a grown man at the time. Like, dude,
Who's-
you could talk to me about it.
Who's older, you or Dre?
but he's older. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the rules.
There's the rule.
Yeah, that's the rule. So,
People ask to go. They go through him to get to me all the time.
so yeah, that's how
The
that
answer's
happened.
no.
And then, dude, then it goes like, so
Keep holding it.
so bands that I wasn't in but played in. There's actually another one right between
Don't.
Righteous Jams and Terror.
Okay.
This
Hold it
was,
higher.
Oh shit, that was old. Oh my god. Okay, see, I'm
It's okay. It's okay. We got a big
Torn in Two
board.
Christian hardcore band from California, which there's no. Come on, there's no way. Oh, you know.
No, that was a whoop for God, not for the.
It wasn't. I wasn't in the band. But I don't know what the parameters are here. I
Okay.
played a show.
What was it called?
Oh, a
kind of.
show.
22.
Torn into.
Torn in Two.
They did it. They had this amazing split record, Torn in Two, Cast in Stone,
Oh.
And what did we say the other one? Point of Recognition. All three awesome California hardcore bands that happen to be spirit-filled, you know?
Spirit.
So, but Torn in Two was like,
Okay.
their drummer was from Whittier, so the best place on earth. So he was from Whittier, and like he was our old head or whatever you want to call it. I think that's what the young people say now.
Dude,
It was
you're my old head. You were my old head.
Yeah, as if they're in prison or
You
something.
were.
That's like a prison term.
Well.
Anyways, yeah, he was the old head, and so we looked up to him like he was the best. Dion Manje.
Big pop for a
Well,
name.
yeah. Well, that's how I know him is because of that guy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Keep it
Shout
down.
out God.
Keep it down out there. Anyways, yeah, that's Torn in Two. And then wasn't there another one? Oh yes. So, Scars of Tomorrow.
Whoa.
That was way before though. It was somewhere in there. Yeah, I went on they took me on my first. It was technically my first tour ever because we went to the East Coast, and I just filled in. They needed a guy for a tour, and that was when my fill-in career started.
You
How
were
do you,
the guy.
so
dude.
I want to talk about that. I can't remember a riff that I wrote. The few that I have.
But you're a ripping guitar player. Like
But-
you can shred. I
Thank you.
cannot, like at all.
I don't think that's. You play God's Hate songs, and they're not easy.
That's just those are like riffs though. You know, like I don't know if people know the difference. I don't know if people know the difference between that. Like,
But
I can't get on a guitar and just like I'm not gonna be in Guitar Center. You know, like yeah, what's
Yeah.
the Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be doing that shit. I can't do that kind
But
of
how-
stuff.
You probably
Stairway
play
to
Of course.
Night.
That was one of the first songs I ever learned.
But
But let me ask you, so how do you, we'll take a pause from the timeline. How do you like, because we're going to get to a band that you filled in for last year.
okay.
That is like very crazy to me that you're able to just like switch gears.
Okay.
How is there a trick or is that just how your brain works?
He knows. It's when you're looking at someone playing guitar and they're riffing, you think of shapes. You don't think of notes and it's like it goes from the D to the E and the F sharp, whatever. It's like it's shapes. And that's how we remember things.
We asked Kurt Ballou when we talked to him, like, I read one time that you write songs, you just make crazy shapes. And he was like, yeah.
So for any aspiring
Yeah.
guitar players, that's the way to do it. I would
Square.
just remember the shape and yeah, that's
More
all you have to do.
additional shapes.
That's why like easier songs can be harder because the shape is always the same. So
Shape's fucked, brother.
confuse things. Yeah. So the more complicated the shape, the easier it is to remember.
You would
If that
also,
makes
when we
sense.
toured together, you would warm up with like Watain songs. And
Why do you remember a weird thing?
I know I
like
do.
that?
But you would put the reason I remember is because you played them right. Like I could
okay.
hear it and be like, oh, he's playing like the ring out strings and
That's
shit.
your
like,
superpower.
Oh, okay. Because
You
you,
know-
know it all. You know how the song goes.
I
you're the
by
judge.
ear at least.
No, honestly, I don't know. Like learning how to play guitar. That's how I learned how to play guitar. Was like listen to a song and don't stop playing it until it sounds right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I did that to One with the Underdogs for
Really? That's crazy. I
Poetry,
did that.
true
I did that to Destroy the Machines. So that's like an ambitious one to start with because the songs are crazy. And
Every
I figured
time
if
we
I could learn
practice.
these songs, I could learn anything. You know, and it really helped. Yeah.
That's how I would recommend anybody who's like self-teaching themselves to play an instrument. Find an album you really like. Once you can play that album, you're good. You don't have to get any better.
And it's not always gonna go well, because I happen to like I'm kind of in charge of Terror's Instagram page, and we get tagged in a lot of videos of people playing our songs, covering them with full band. Sometimes it's like a guy in his room like rocking out, and it's like 99.9% of the time it's wrong. So
They got like a capo
that's
on.
yeah, but that's fine. That's
One with
fine.
the
It's
Underdogs
totally
isn't-
fine.
That's not in drop. It's not drop tuning.
It's drop. Are you really asking?
I'm really asking because I
Wait,
definitely
okay.
learned it in drop like an
It's
idiot.
gonna sound like I know a lot about music right now, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's D standard,
D standard.
not drop D.
Okay, so
Yeah.
full step down. Got
Full
it.
step down.
I'm an idiot.
Take
Got
notes, because people, I see people playing it and they're
Yeah.
single finger
That would be me.
new metal doodling it. You know, it's like that's not how it is. Yeah.
You and I don't know if people really understand the gravity of this. Martin shows up to practice in a band that he's never been in, and he knows the songs better than you, basically. He'll be like, no, you're playing that wrong, and I'll say, no, Martin, I wrote it. And then you'll listen to it, and you'll go, no, Martin, you wrote it. I'm sorry for questioning you.
One time when I legitimately did this, and I know it was before you recorded with the band, but I was learning Spit My Rage, showed it to my dad. I was like, Dad, can you believe like how fast this part was? Because he was like helping me with guitar when I was young. And he said, well, they only have to play it once right in the studio. He like didn't believe that someone could play that.
No, I mean,
True story.
Todd Jones recorded
Yeah.
guitar for that, and he has an insane right hand. We know that, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
James Hetfield, insane right hand.
Great
It's
right
like a
hand.
whole thing. Yeah.
So Terror.
Yeah, back to the
Okay.
timeline.
Anyways, yeah. Scars Tomorrow.
Come on.
If you haven't heard them, go listen to them. It's pretty hilarious. Sorry if that offends anyone, but
No.
it was
Wait, who?
bad.
The
Scars
Chris-
of Tomorrow?
The Christian
Yeah,
shit.
Scars of Tomorrow.
Oh,
So, shit.
The God
So,
shit. We all
I mean,
believed in
now
God
we're
at
getting into the territory of like
Shattered Realm would be.
Shattered Realm was in there, and that was like I was never in the band, never record.
You're in the promo picture though.
Yeah, which
Tell
is
me
wi-
about that.
Still, so all right, it's funny. It's funny because I did one tour in Europe with them and one tour in the U.S. with them, but I was never in the band. It was like always known, like, hey, come, we need a bass player, come play for us. And one show in Europe, there happened to be this good photographer, Cindy Frey. She's a Belgian girl. She took photos of all of us, and then now that's the promo photo for all
oh my
their
God.
stuff.
I can't tell you how confusing that was to me
Yeah.
as a 15-year-old because I was like, they're from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like why is
I
that
see
guy?
this guy all the time.
Yeah.
There's you can't be in both. So
Yeah.
that I was like, now you can be in both.
I think it was just it's a great photo. I have to
Great
be
picture.
honest. Yeah, I look really good in the photo. But anyways, yeah.
Here it
so
is.
They ended up using that for like Last FM.
It's
and
still on there.
Holy
whatever.
shit.
Yeah, it's still up there. Yeah. So never in the band, but played a bunch of shows with them, and we had some. Oh my god.
Give me one more ding.
Moving
would you
on.
tell
Yeah.
me?
What?
Thank you. Who's next?
Black My Heart is in there as well.
Oh.
Around the same time as Shattered Realm. It was one tour that Donnybrook did. It was Donnybrook, Hoods, Shattered Realm, Black My Heart. And so on the tour, Black My Heart's van broke down. Bass player stayed behind to fix the van. I learned the songs.
Yeah, you did.
So I was doing 3 sets a night on the tour. 1 guitar, 2 on bass. Bass is easy. Sorry for any bass players, but it's easy. Yeah.
You know that. The only qualification for being a bass player is being like a pretty good friend.
Except when you really break it down, like what is this?
Yeah.
Like the distance, I don't know,
The neck?
like between, no, I'm not talking
neck
about
of
the
the
bass
bass?
itself. I'm talking about a good bass player is here.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then even one small step down,
Yeah.
an average bass player is like way down.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
There's like, when
You
you,
got
have
a Claypool,
they-
you got a Young, you
Claypool.
got a Stewart.
No, like I'm talking honestly, I really believe this for hardcore. Like a good bass player that knows how to play a hardcore bass
Yeah.
is so.
Just going
It's-
do.
Yeah,
It's not
like you
easy.
can't do that.
It
Like
is
you
easy.
have to like. I don't know. It
They're
just
all bad.
requires a lot more
They're all bad.
balls.
He records a
right?
lot of them, and they're
you
all
know,
bad.
right? You can.
I would kill so many people if I could.
Yeah.
In context
how
of
am
bass,
I?
or
How am I as a recorded
Driving or
bass
what?
player for
You?
hardcore music? Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
You're Van Halen.
I just needed to hear it.
you're Martin Van Halen.
Well, no, what was it?
Dude, that's a good one. The Martin.
Dude.
So don't
no,
call this man Martin, okay?
Not his name.
But I keep him on his toes.
Look, okay.
All right.
Anyone here or anyone that ever watches this, if you ever refer to me, I don't know, you might not say my name ever, but if you do and you say my name is Martin, we got a fucking problem. If you know already
Do you
that
see
it's
it? Yeah, you
not
see that?
Martin, you see the little accent? It's Martin.
I like.
But you don't have to say it like that. You can just say Martin. You know,
Martin.
like as if it had an e at the end.
Yeah.
I
But it
like
doesn't.
Marty though.
So in Louisville one time, I watched this happen. It was music to my ears. This fucking laid-back countryman comes walking up, just assaults him verbally with, "Oh, dude, Martin, dude, you like one time, you stayed with me in Louisville one time. I don't know if you remember." So I started ambushing him with, "Oh, dude, Martin, dude."
You can if you say it like that, I'll laugh.
You'll
That'll
know
be
now,
fine.
you'll know.
If you-
But don't get
if you-
too comfortable.
Yeah, but that, yeah.
So just be prepared.
Oh, dude, Martin. Dude.
Oh, dude, Martin.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Martin. I thought it was something like that.
Moving
Tara.
on. So now we're getting into the territory of like Zabalba, God's Hate.
There we go.
So it started, both of those bands started just filling in, where
True.
Zabalba needed a bass player,
Right.
and I was like, that's probably the easiest thing in the world.
Okay.
Playing.
Did you plan that, or did you
Hey,
that on the spot?
accurate.
It's on the spot.
Accurate. Probably God's Hate collectively
You're in
is
it.
the biggest band physically
Oh.
since when?
Yeah.
Weigh us.
Ever. Like since
Crowbar,
old
You
Crowbar.
will weigh less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one could take us, I don't think, right?
Well, yeah.
Who?
Like a Donnie
Oh,
Rock.
yeah. But then you got, it's because of me.
It's good
so-
to yeah, it's you. It's you. That's brother. You go. You turn around and we go. You know.
So it started off filling
The
in
wrong
both of those
side is
bands.
in here too.
Oh shit! I don't
Yeah.
know when that happened, but yes, the wrong side is in there as well. A lot of locking out. bands.
Criminal Instinct?
Yes, that was the same thing where it was like
Yeah.
started filling in,
Yeah.
and then just became a staple. Criminal Instinct, King 9.
And again, not like easy songs to
That
me.
I'll be honest, out of yes, no, I'm gonna talk over it. So, as I was saying, out of all the bands that I've had to learn their music, King 9 was one of the most difficult, and not because of I don't know. It's not because of I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like
Shapes were off.
Yeah,
dude.
shapes were not.
shapes were
shapes
fucked
were
up.
off. Yeah.
It's
The
impossible.
Song.
Gian.
Gian. I hope you in post can you show a picture like the craziest picture of Gian possible?
I'm gonna do the video of him the his name.
So yeah, just knowing that little tidbit about Gian, you could tell what his riffs would be like.
Yeah.
A man who is a in his for fun, you know.
In the
it's like-
longest.
in Long Island too, not like
in
in the woods.
In
you
some
know.
Adam Sandler-esque
I
shorts.
can't believe you're still standing there holding that.
Doing great. Dude.
You did so
Just like
good.
15, 20 more minutes.
Okay.
Who's left?
Shit. Okay. So, I think you were gonna bring this up. Newfound Glory.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
And that's like fill-in type thing. I've never recorded anything with them. It was just like go on tour, play shows.
I think
One of the coolest things I've ever done, to be honest. I didn't know Newfound Glory songs well at all before playing with them.
Yeah.
I always knew like the big hits and stuff like
Yeah.
that because they dominated
The charts,
TRL
dude.
when I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what, 16, 17 years
There
old
were
or
some
something like
movie
that?
soundtracks.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, they still are doing amazing,
Yeah.
but like at one point when MTV was a thing, it was crazy.
was this the kind of thing where you had to learn a set list plus a bunch of shit?
Oh,
Oh.
don't get him started.
So I now can play like I think it's like 45 to 50 songs,
Holy
Newfound Glory songs.
shit.
Yeah, and they're the type of band.
too many.
When they're on tour, you know, it's like a big thing. It's not the same as what I'm used to. You know, it's
Right.
like
A different
you know,
set.
like light show. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. It's a lot of fun, but different. So they're the type of band. It's like different set every night for the most part. Switching songs out, you know,
Yeah.
it's like one day they would be like, oh, on this day we're gonna play this entire album from start to finish. So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna sit here and learn
Holy
13,
shit.
14 songs or something like that.
Did you
Cover
learn
songs. Absolutely.
That's a great riff.
I do know that song.
That's
yeah.
a great riff.
Yeah. I don't know what the
Sounds
name of the
awesome.
song is.
Me neither.
Which is crazy, but yeah. Shout out to
I will
Chad.
take your word for it.
Shout out to Chad for allowing me to do some shit that I would have never.
Yeah.
He produced Keepers of the Faith.
That
He
fool
produced Big
is
Kiss Goodnight.
yeah, evil genius. He's the greatest. He's one of the greatest people I've ever known. Yeah, like the nicest individual. Yeah, so I got to go on a cruise. Emo's not dead.
Was there a
cruise.
casino on the cruise?
Is there a casino? The whole thing is basically exists so that they can go out to sea into international
So there gonna be
waters
another
and
one?
kick the casino on.
So
So
gonna be
it
another
just went from Long Beach to oh shit, like Ensenada or something like that, Mexico. It was like you could drive there in like 3 hours. So it just slowly went out and then creeps down the international waters so that the casino can rip, and then Docs.
How much would it cost to rent one?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Hey, I shouldn't. No, this is. I patented this. This is Sound and Fury Cruise.
Oh,
You heard it here first.
with a
So I-
HardLore
I have
casino.
dibs.
Are we the official MC?
Yes, I have dibs on it already. Yeah.
Don't fucking start another
If
festival called Sound and
somebody
Fury
does
and
it
then do a
before me,
cruise.
I will.
No, this whole room will join the battle against whoever.
Yeah,
steals
right. Everyone's in. Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm good at this.
You're killing it.
Kicking back to the
Yeah.
point at hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Dude,
Is that it?
no.
That's it?
I know there's more. Do I have to
Hold
break
it
out
higher.
the note that I keep in my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a random one. Lewd Axe.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from San Diego. One show.
What about? I swear there were.
Backtrack. One or two shows. 4 shows.
Eyes of the Lord.
Wisdom in Chains.
Whoa.
A whole tour in Europe.
There you go.
Learn the song. They were planning to do the tour without a bass player because he didn't show up. And I was like,
I'll do it.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Just give me a set list. Day one, and then did the
Well,
whole
those
tour.
songs
Oh,
they stick with you. You just have to hear them one time.
Yeah, I
and
could
you know
probably
them all.
I could probably hop on a stage right now with them and still play that. set, yeah.
What did you say, Taylor?
Eyes of the Lord.
Eyes of the Lord. Yes. Yeah, that's in there. That
Euro pop.
what? Five shows.
We have
4?
46
10?
monthly listeners.
10 shows.
10 shows.
Not yet, right? It's
I don't know. That's not me. That's the alter ego. Take the crown. No one in here knows that. There's no way. Stop. There's no way. I started that band with one of my best friends, Bo Bocan, who now sings in
Another?
Bless the Fall. He's a real Bo. It's B-E-A.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like-
Shit.
The one
he's-
that is like the
he's
one
a
that is
beautiful
afraid.
man, you
Yeah,
know,
he is
no.
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Pause. But yeah, he's yeah. Should they heard that?
I didn't
Yeah. So
Sexy guy.
yeah, very sexy guy. Shit. We're not.
Oh.
We're not talking about that.
Well, Wingsbeer Sports is missing.
We shouldn't even talk about that. I don't even think it wasn't real enough, was it? That was like
I heard it. You know what I mean? Like
lot-
living
yeah,
in
if you-
Chicago.
if you had an iPod Classic, like
yeah,
a
yeah,
160
it's on
gig,
there.
and everyone, if you used Snooty to pull, did you guys
Yeah,
use that?
Snooty, yeah.
That's
how I
the
got
only
it.
way you heard. Yeah,
It was a
Wingsbeer
secret
Sports.
society having the Wingsbeer Sports discography.
Yeah,
You had to have an iPod. You had to know a guy.
yeah, and
The
they
guy was
had to have
Martin.
Snooty.
And he had to trust you well enough to
Yeah.
listen to show you his songs about eating buffalo wings. It's not on
No, it's
YouTube.
not. No, it is not. That might conclude it. I mean, I'm gonna be so
Please do.
pissed if I don't
Yeah.
talk about something while I look at my phone.
McDonald's.
You can't not include me in that.
Oh,
I'm
don't
just-
worry. What-
I'm just saying
Okay,
the
go
name.
on, go on.
I'm just going to say some stuff.
Go on.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, right.
Skinhead. Oh, Skinhead.
Thank you to whoever
Yeah,
that was. Skinhead. I'm wearing the T-shirt. Yeah, listen to it on Spotify. It's pretty funny.
Ice in your drinks.
I got a lot of notes here.
The mint element outside. Anybody acquire a mint element? One of the greatest coffee beverages of all
Delicious.
time is available right back there.
It's closed.
It's closed now. You can't get it. Get it tomorrow.
So I'm just gonna. We don't have to talk about all of these a bunch. You know, just gonna throw out the rest.
Love it.
Alpha and Omega.
Woo!
One show. Learn the songs in the parking lot because their bass player was in jail and couldn't show up to the show. Sparky. I don't know if anyone knows Sparky, but he got his shit together. He now Frankels in.
You're the second person this week to say you know Frankels.
You're
and
food
I'm going
guy.
to tell you twice. No.
You're a food guy. You
I
should
like
know
food.
Frankels. Yeah.
Well, the old drummer of Alpha and Omega is like a professional chef. And he's like a famous chef.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of food in that band.
A lot of food in Alpha and Omega.
I was in the band. I'd be eating good.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Buried Alive.
Oh!
Shit.
Only like 3 or 4 shows.
Did you play guitar?
Yeah, played guitar.
Awesome.
Oh, man,
tight.
this is bringing me back. Internal Affairs.
Oh my
I was gonna ask.
Only non-straight edge guy to play in Internal Affairs. Another one. Oh my God, there's some like deep cuts here. Lone Wolf. which was also from California. Yeah,
Thompson.
Yeah, Bo
Once
Thompson.
again.
And it was like a super group, sort of, for
Okay.
people that knew people. Yeah, anyways. It sucked. Oh, Piece by Piece.
Oh!
Actually recorded records with Piece by Piece, everything. So this is a great one. I love to be able to say this one. I sang for Madball at a couple of shows when Freddie had to go home for some family business. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Was that in the U.S.?
Yes.
Or Europe?
In the U.S.
Fuck
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a rival mob.
Right.
One show, Chaos and Teos. Yeah, I played guitar. It was the last Chaos and Teos that happened. Oh man.
That was the bolt thrower one,
I'm gonna
right?
say
Yeah,
that
it
one for
was.
last.
And fucking like Gizm or who played that? That was crazy.
Bolt Thrower
Frank.
came back. Infest came back. Gizm. No. Framtid. And Bastard.
Bastard played
Yeah,
it, right? That's
yeah.
great.
There was some crazy Japanese shit there. Okay. Snake Eyes. No pop. Zero pop.
Pop.
Zero
Dude.
pop. Snake Eyes. Yeah. Played guitar. Fuck Bo Thompson.
Thompson?
Okay, so this is like kind of, I did a show with them and I'm in the band, but we haven't done anything new yet. World Collapse, which I think you featured on the playlist or something, right? Or something like that? Yeah,
Baby, did I?
I mean,
should have
the-
seen the spike on.
Yeah, just wait.
We
You just
went
wait.
from
I'm going to be a
one monthly
star.
listener to.
Next time you see me on stage with a microphone, it's going to be at
Only.
what's the Forum.
Is it? Oh, yeah. World Collapse of the Forum.
World Collapse at the
100%.
Forum. Yeah. Anyways, last one, Trapped Under Ice.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That was like, we were on tour together. Sam Trapkin had to fly home for a wedding or something, so I did 3 shows, I think, on guitar.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
I mean, gorgeous is a stretch. And the handwriting
Thank
can
you,
be a
Mac
little-
Miller. Cosmic Joe.
How long was
Drink
that?
it
That
in.
took up a long time.
Put it-
Not long enough. You
Put
got
it,
any
in
more?
front of the, put it in front of the kick drum.
Look at that.
Can you fan me with that? It's so hot right now, dude. Oh, my God. Okay.
That felt good.
Yeah,
real
so.
nice.
We're going to put that right somewhere. Somewhere right here.
Yeah, just put it in front of the kick drum. There you go. So sexy.
There it is,
Okay.
everybody.
Look at
That's
that.
fucking crazy.
I would assume there might be 1 or 2 more that was like a show here and there. And I
Yes.
just-
What's your favorite one to play?
as you can see.
That's good. Yeah, we're good. The audio listeners will be like, what did he say?
What did he say? You'll just have to find out. Yeah.
Shattered Realm audio listeners.
Obviously.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so.
Could you pick 5 of those in there? And like favorite single song to play by 5 of those?
Oh, wow.
Where you're like, oh, we get to play this one? I'm fucking.
Let me ask you. Let me
This is
pick 5
exciting.
and ask you.
Okay,
I
so.
love it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Let's start with God's Hate. What's your favorite song to play?
So, my favorite song to play by God's Hate would be the song God's Hate on the album God's Hate.
Is it really?
Yeah, because the beginning of the riffing at the beginning is so much. It makes me feel like I know how to play guitar.
It's crazy.
A lot of shapes. Shapes.
Yeah, watch me. It makes me feel pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask one that I have to ask because I
If
really
you
would like to know.
say terror,
What's your favorite terror song?
I'm just kidding.
Thank
Go ahead.
you. What is your favorite song to play? Which
Dude, with that band, because it's like that's
Yeah.
it's like my identity at this point.
Yeah.
It's like I've put everything into that band, so it's always going to be the new stuff.
Yeah. That makes
You know
perfect-
how it is when you write a new record and you're just like,
If it's not your favorite one, you probably shouldn't
yeah.
put it
So
out.
right now it's anything off the new record.
Beautiful.
Pain and Power. For those who
Oh.
haven't, if you haven't heard of it.
It's,
All right.
I mean, Terror has been a band for 21 years, right?
Did you say
2002?
Pantera?
No.
Terror.
What'd you say?
We're not
Terror.
worried about Pantera. Terror, the band,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one who,
Yeah.
21 years. And
21
Pain
years.
and Power is the 10th LP? Is that true? 9th or
Dude,
10th?
maybe I would say more, but I don't even know honestly. I would, yeah, probably. You're probably right.
What's your favorite Bandits song to play?
The Bandits. Okay, honestly, I have one. So my my favorite song by the Bandits was called Chaw, and I don't know if you know what Chaw is, but it's like chew.
Yeah,
chewing tobacco.
yeah,
Like
sure.
The audio
the
listeners,
stringy-
Dre, at the same time, there was a unanimous jaw.
the stringy kind. So you pull like a handful of it and you pack it
Yeah.
in your lip and then you spit the gross brown shit. Our singer Jacob Bay, total psychopath. He's like a mercenary now or something like that.
Oh,
like
cool.
a mercenary for hire. Yeah, he's psycho. So he was the singer of the band. He wrote the song. all the lyrics to the song, and it's about how much he loves chewing tobacco, and it's called Chaw.
That's what they
Chaw's the best, fuck all the rest. That was the first line of the song. Yeah,
they chew chaw in the Sandlot and then go on the ride and get sick.
That's different, though. That's the
was
kind that
Big
you
League
like
Chew.
put in your cheek.
Oh,
Chaw is like specifically it's like finely shredded, and you pack it here.
Oh my god.
So when you see those guys like in a big truck or something, and if their lip is all fat, and they got
That's Chaw?
a water bottle with brown stuff in it. Dude, can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed of this, but whatever. What our stupid ass Bo Thompson, who we hate, right? We hate Bo Thompson. He chews. I don't know if he still does.
He does?
He used to a lot. I'm pretty sure he still does. But this was like when we were
He
teenagers.
chewed all over my shirts.
Yeah, he spit all over him. Yeah, so
Unbelievable.
he did it a lot when we were teenagers, and we were on In-N-Out, and like we're just being teenagers, being stupid, and we used to dare each other to do shit. For money, though, for money, I think it was
groans.
like collectively like $50. I drank. Yeah, I drank it. It was about an inch of a arrowhead. I drank it. All right, so I drink it, and I'm like sitting there. And I'm expecting to throw up, and I feel no reaction. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I start freaking out. My brother and everyone else all start throwing up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
They're all puking. I never threw up in the parking lot. We go home from In-N-Out. We're, when you hang out at the parking lot in In-N-Out forever.
Dude. The one
I don't know
on
if everyone
the
has
5 from Chain to
I
the
stayed
Valley?
there till 5 in the morning
Dude.
before, yeah. Anyways, I get home. I log on to AIM. Take my away message
message
off.
gone. What was
it? Are you kidding? It was different every day.
Yeah,
what was
of
that
course.
Yeah, I took a lot of time crafting my away message.
Gamora season begins.
It could have been, yeah. So I start chatting with people, and I straight up, like after 20 minutes, cold sweat, and I had to run to the bathroom, and I threw up for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I got $50, and when you have $50 when you're like 15, 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I was, yeah.
You're
I probably
rich.
bought,
Now
I
you can
probably bought
buy
more In-N-Out.
You can only buy like a HardLore shirt and like
You could go to like
Maybe a
Chick-fil-A
hat.
for 2 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was, so that had Chaw. Yeah, Chaw's the best.
Chaw. Okay. When you sang for Madball, what was your favorite song to do?
For My Enemies from the New York Hardcore EP.
Dude, that song is fucking awesome.
It's one of my favorite Madball songs. I know it's a diss track. I don't want to get into the whole politics of it, but that song is
Make no mistake. That song is fucking awesome.
Maron.
Yeah,
Maron
some
on me.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Maroon.
anyways, yeah.
Maroon.
That's 3.
Donnybrook.
Wrap it up, B. Donnybrook. Probably Down for the Core because it's so funny to me, but it's like that song name was a joke between me and my homie EB. If at the time it was like if one of us didn't go to a local show and didn't support, it'd be like, you're not down for the core, man. And it started as that, as a joke, and then I was like, but like legitimately I feel that. So I made it like into a track.
And it's the hit, dude.
Is
Solid
it?
gold.
Is it the hit?
Well, to me, Beg for Rain is the hit. And
Me too.
I know you motherfuckers don't know Beg for Rain. You should.
It went like
Dude, this
over
fucking
the heads.
pit part in Beg for Rain, it's a later Donnybrook. Is it on the last Donnybrook record?
Yeah, I mean we only did
Dude.
2 records. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm using this platform now. Beg for Rain has this mosh part. You will not believe it.
That'd be amazing if you hyped it enough that
gets
then
us-
people pay. I'm gonna
It's
watch.
gonna jump.
I'm gonna track the metrics on Spotify.
Track it. You'll see. It's crazy. It goes
To the
digga,
moon.
digga, 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 down. I'm not even kidding.
You just sounded like the claw machine. That doesn't sound that cool. You know that. Anyways,
I don't know how you did it.
Hey,
It's like a Meshuggah song.
but okay, moving on.
real quick. Row E, seat 1.
What the hell is
Reach
this?
under your seat, brother.
Reach under it
Reach under it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
with the shirt.
What is this?
He's got a hat.
Oh,
got a hat,
look
brother.
at that!
Everybody else, reach under your seats. Just kidding.
Nothing
That's
there.
the only one.
You get a hat.
It was the only-
You get it.
yeah.
Is that-
He
yeah,
gets
it's
a
like
hat.
That's
that's
the only one.
that's the meme, right?
Yeah, it's Oprah. We're Oprah now. We're the new Oprah.
Did you know when you were gonna say that, or it just popped into your head?
I just
Honestly-
remembered I was looking at it. I was like, he needs a hat, this guy.
I had no idea that we did that.
So are we gonna keep talking about all these dumb bands, or are we gonna what Are we moving on?
Martine, actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh my God.
This is
It's really serious.
this is heavy.
We've been friends for a long time, you know? Yeah. We've been in bands for a while, too.
Yes.
We've gotten along really well,
Yes.
except for one time. Ooh. Martine,
I can't wait.
Jessica, are you listening? You're going to need to be. Martine is, to this day, the only person in the world that has beaten me at Mario Kart. So I thought,
The only.
Jessica, could you open the curtain, please?
They're gonna
How
fight.
about a live rematch at Brain Dead?
Is it one race? It's got to be only one track, right? We're not doing a whole cup.
Hey, I'll let you pick.
Let's do a whole cup.
No. Challenger picks. Excuse me. I mean, it's just the way I am the champ. I mean, I don't want to. I got to put. Okay. All right.
Is this on?
Win or lose, I just like to know that you recognize the skill. Right?
100%.
Okay.
And listen, like,
And you're the. I mean, honestly, I'll say this with all honesty. You're the only challenge I've ever faced.
He brings it up so fucking much.
Every other person. My favorite story. Jamie didn't show up, right? Code Orange.
No.
So, those fuckers, they talk.
Well
so
said.
they're- you know they're known
Absolutely.
shit talkers.
Yeah.
Before even Mario Kart,
We're gonna bury
they were
you.
shit talking Magic the Gathering, which I
Oh.
barely knew how to play, and I smoked them.
Yeah.
To the point where they were mad. They were like, "You're a jock. You can't be a jock and a nerd," or something funny like that. You know.
It's racing. It's a sport.
Okay, so then they were going on about Mario Kart. I went to their show when they had an awesome show at the Glass House sold out show they headlined, and they had a bus, and I went onto their bus and they had Mario Kart set up and they were all talking about how good they were, and it was like, it was
Domination?
I probably had like a
You laughed?
bottle of Jameson throughout the whole night. And I was not even there, and I was just smoking them. Yeah. it was-
All right, so here's how it's gonna work.
Zero challenge. I'm sorry to them, but it was zero challenge.
You get to
You're the
pick-
only challenge I've ever had in a long time. My brother used to be really good
that.
at it, and then he stopped playing and fell off. But anyways, yeah.
happens.
So you get to pick the course.
No,
Kyle-
he's picking.
Yeah, he said I'm challenger, so I get to
Oh,
pick.
okay.
Yeah.
He's also gonna pick the same like loadout as you. So you guys have the same
build.
cart.
Okay. I mean, I only do straight across. Regular cart, basic tires.
There's no way.
Triangle.
There's no way.
Triangle.
Well,
what's it called?
if you're gonna
Parasail?
match it,
Dude, you're overpowered. What do you mean you did the basic build?
Basic across.
You're-
I don't switch anything. I choose basic cart, straight up. Camille, you can attest to that, right?
I don't want to be
Oh.
the I don't want to be the basic card.
You don't have to be, honestly. Hey, there's no rule. We
Damn.
can make up our own rules. It's fine.
The winner, if I win, can I get 10% of Sound and Fury?
Yes.
All right, so I have to sing this weekend, so I can't scream. So Bo's gonna do some vocalization for me, and Taylor's gonna do some freeform interpretive jazz drumming over this, and we're gonna get it started.
yeah, he'll get you all set up here. Oh, there we go. Phew. You just
I'm very,
you don't want
very
to do
nervous.
versus race? Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that what everyone gets? I don't know. Why are you? This is single. You're on single player.
What are you doing, dude? You don't need.
No, you have to. Yeah. No, go all the way out. Go back. There you go. You ever played this before? Woo!
Whoa, he's deep sigh from Colin. I will now begin the vocalization. He just slurped like Hannibal Lecter. Colin likes Yoshi. Martine likes Luigi. Very
I'm a Luigi guy myself. Yeah. Luigi. Does everyone know Luigi's last name?
No.
It's Mario. Luigi Mario. If you've ever seen the weird
Yo,
1990s.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, they
John
have a whole
Leguizamo.
bit about it when they go to jail.
Mario.
Mario,
Oh,
Mario.
that's
Luigi
right. Yeah,
Mario,
of course.
So
That's
let me
why-
clarify. The time that you beat me, you were playing as Martín Stewart, the me. So that's your guy.
Normally, yes, but cart basic. Always basic.
Okay.
There was no cart modifications whatsoever. I
You
swear to
guys,
you.
I got the CBGBs, you know?
I wish
Fits.
you had like what is it, like an EKG machine where you
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
my
yeah.
heartbeat right
Yeah.
now? It's insane. Yeah. All right.
You
so
do that?
nervous.
That's the cart you do?
Yeah. No. It's not that one. It's the one above it. No, it's the one.
That's
It's the one above it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The black tires. You passed it already. No. Down. Or sorry, up. Up. That one. Yellow rims. Yeah.
This is not.
Dude, you don't have to do it. It's fine.
No, you have to do it. I love this. Look at him.
The cart, your loadout matters, okay? If you think it doesn't, it does. So if he's doing this with this fucking build, I'm actually scared.
No. You got it.
If you pick no Rainbow Road.
No Rainbow Road. Piece of shit, scumbag. Are you? I can't believe. Basic cart, basic map. Show the power. He's a power lifter. You're a bodybuilder, you know? You're all for show. All right, here we go. Oh, so good. All right, here we go. No, you
Kind of
got
want to
this.
watch, though.
Cowbell on the chime, Taylor. 1, 2, 3. They're both off to excellent starts. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Yoshi's looking pretty good up in second. Colin has not said a word. Martín has also said nary a word. Oh no. Luigi took a little spell. But we know what's going to happen here. There's a blue shell coming for that ass. Not yet. Oh, that wasn't me. I'm not even playing. Luigi's coming. Yoshi's flying with the Eagles, sky high. Luigi he's creeping. Oh my good God. Oh, do we have faulty controller? Okay. We may have a mismatch here. We may have a mistrial. We got controller issues. He's still a champion. Colin says, no, I didn't glue the joysticks. Dude, if he beats you with this fuckiness, shut up, he said. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. This is bullshit. Saboteur. Maybe we might have to do that. He's flying. All right, we got this is the last lap. Taylor. It's not fair. No, it's not fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, I see it. We're going to have, Jessica's got the replay up in the booth. We're going to check it out. We're going to make sure here. Going to go to the judges. Thor's hammer. Yoshi's flying. Dude, Luigi is not that far behind with a busted-ass controller. All right, so I'm torn. I saw.
That was pathetic. You get, if we do, no, we can't.
happened?
It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take the loss.
Well,
But
hold on. Explain what was happening, because I was too busy winning. I couldn't.
First of all, let me say that the way you have the settings on is like when little kids play.
No, I don't have that.
And it has the little antenna so you can't fall off the track.
On player 2, not me.
And it was like, what? It drifts left. Like
it was drifting
I was
left,
going
yeah.
straight and it
Yeah.
would just turn me into the wall. Yeah.
Here.
Just do the whole thing.
Well, wait a minute now. You do, because you're going to play as Luigi? You? Right. You think you're a Luigi Mario? You got the boots to fill?
You're going to feel the power of Yoshi. You're never going back.
All right. Here we go, everybody. Taylor, please. Yoshi didn't get anything there, but Luigi is in third. Okay. We feeling better, Martin? About the drift? Okay. Wow. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's fun. It's like Twitch, but like live, you know? Is everybody having fun? Colin just wanted to tell me that I'm his best friend. He loves me so much. And he values everything I bring to the table. Uh-oh. Oh. All right, so what do we got now? We got Yoshi in second, Luigi in fourth. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, Taylor. The kick is really bringing it home. Here we go. All right. Luigi Mario is in first place. Yoshi's in a solid fourth with a particular colored shell. Waiting like a viper. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yoshi takes a quick lead. Holy shit. He's bombed up. Holy shit. It is all happening. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my good God. All right, Yoshi is in first. Well, Luigi's in second. This is it. Holy shit. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. You guys are doing so good. I'm so proud of both of you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Holy shit!
Controller works fine.
That was unbelievable.
I have a witness. You'll see it. When you watch the playback, you'll see my guy would just turn to the left.
I mean, mine was too, but
maybe it's just
I
all
can't
the
even say.
power in my bicep.
Holy shit. That was the most fun I've had.
So nothing is settled. We're 1-1.
It
lives on.
I think the answer is
we're both the best.
We are the two greatest Mario Kart players in the whole world. And
anyone wants to challenge, bring it.
I'll accept 5% of Sound and Fury.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That was
Thank you for that.
incredible.
I'm gonna have a heart attack, but
That's fun. So Sound and Fury. Let's go through this lineup real quick. What
Do
we
it.
got? Let's go alphabetical. Big Boy. Shout out Big Boy. Excited for Big Boy.
what a pop. I love that, yeah.
As a big boy, it's
Sorry.
nice to be represented musically. Eventually, finally, C4. Me and the boys.
Yes. One of my favorite current bands, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it makes me think, as an older gentleman, it makes me think of like Boston in 2005, 4, you know,
exactly
that
what
era, the height of
You got
locking
Sam
out.
Yarmouth, who can't play guitar, playing guitar.
It's like, I don't know if Rampage, did you ever listen to Rampage? Like, Limit of Destruction is one of my favorite LPs. Like, I still put that, but I'm just saying it's like very reminiscent.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Very reminiscent of Rampage, yeah. Anyways, go on.
Cold World.
You guys ready to Cold World? Couple people.
Headlining, do people know? I don't know. It might be.
Set times will be out very soon.
And sometimes, will they be out Thursday?
This week.
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Cold
Yeah.
World's headlining. So.
Yeah. Colwell will close out Saturday night. Yes, they
Beautiful.
will.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Where's Crush from? I'm unfamiliar. Do you know?
Are we gonna go through every?
No, I'll go. Whoever gets
Yeah,
the
you're
biggest
right.
pop.
I don't know. I'm sorry to crush. No,
When
I
I
just
hear,
want to make.
wow, that's when I'll stop. We got Dead Heat. Tell me about Dead Heat. Oxnard. Dying Wish. Oh, friends of the show.
They just
Big
announced
friends of
the
show.
new record, I believe. New record was announced.
New record was announced today.
today.
Yeah. Shout out to Emma and the drink that she. What's the drink I always want? Aperol
Margarita.
Spritz. If you ever had an Aperol Spritz,
We
have
got
one.
Extinguished from the Bay. Big pop.
Big pop.
Absolutely. Fleshwater. Taking over the world. They're taking over the world.
Yeah, the
this
biggest
Fleshwater.
band in the world.
I saw a funny meme about them.
What did you do?
I don't know. I saw a funny meme about them. Maybe we can plug it in when I remember what it is.
Please,
Yeah.
God.
Put it in post.
Here's
When
the
you
meme.
remember it.
It's unbelievable.
John posted it himself. I
Okay.
saw
Oh,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
Was it the Mike
Awesome.
Tyson one?
Fugitive.
Blake Ibanez and friends.
We got Fury.
Orange County Zone.
There we go. Wow. Wow.
Shout out. Madison Woodward.
Oh, relax.
He helped put this whole thing together. He's a big part of Sound and Fury now.
Yes.
Good friends. I'm excited to see them. We got Gel on Sound and Fury. For the freaks, brother.
Yes.
They say that. That's I didn't.
Yeah, that
I'm not being not freaks non-derogatory.
gel is for the pre.
Glitterer.
Yeah. That's exactly what they sound like.
What is it?
It's disco.
It's some band then.
You guys are dying for title fight to come back, right?
I know I am.
$1 million.
Yes, straight up.
You
What
pay
do you
me
mean?
$1 million, I'll ask for them.
We'll make it happen.
I'll just ask.
There's
That's
some
it.
band.
Tote bag. We got tote bags. High Viz.
High Viz.
From the UK.
Very excited. They're playing. Is it sold out? I think.
Yes, they're playing Thursday night in Highland Park at the Lodge Room. Yeah, but
It's
it's sold
sold
out.
out.
So I mean,
Sold out.
sorry if. Yeah, it was announced. You had a chance. It's not like I'm just saying it now.
We got Hotline TNT. That's new for me.
TNT, baby.
That's a cool name. There's not
Yeah,
good
yeah.
names.
That
left.
is a cool name, actually.
We got fucking Command. That's LA.
That's one of
death
my
metal,
favorites.
right?
Yeah.
We got Taylor Swift.
We got Cruelty from motherfucking Japan. Holy shit. It's gonna be good. Oh, back
The
from
return
dead.
of.
Minority Unit. You make the stage bigger so they can all fit this year?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's as many in the band anymore because
Uh-oh.
motherfuckers don't know how to stay straight edge.
Oh.
Me included.
And
But I
just
was
so
a
you
child,
know,
though. So.
people, God's Hate is a straight edge band. There's 6 guys in the band. One of them's
Honorary
not straight
straight
edge.
You got the
but
pass.
Carl, the daddy, straight edge, the daddy of straight edge, I call him.
Yeah.
It's known in our house.
Modern.
He is
Daddy,
dubbed
yeah.
Martín honorary straight edge.
He
So
knighted.
we're straight edge
He
now.
knighted me. Yes.
Model actress. I've heard
A lot. Yeah.
they're all the rage right now. It's
funky.
This model actress.
Yeah,
funky
yeah.
beats.
Funky.
Yeah. I like we like to do, you know.
Yeah.
gotta-
Cola Boy last year.
Cola Boy
was
last
like,
year was a highlight.
Oh my
Dude,
God,
right? I
unbelievable.
mean,
Big.
I don't know who got a chance.
Unbelievable.
For anyone's first time, like that was their exposure to Cola Boy.
That was mine.
I wish it could have been my first time seeing that and being like, whoa. Like,
Yeah.
This is crazy that
was
this is
awesome.
here. And Cola Boy himself is a longtime
Yep.
Sound and Fury supporter, like
Big time.
from day one. You know,
You got
Oxnard,
John Glue
Oxnard
from
Hardcore.
Nails on bass.
John Glue band. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah.
Biggest hands
He's
in the
not
world.
doing anything this year, but we're just.
He's chilling. and
Yeah,
we like to say
he will
so.
be there. Yeah.
We
Anyway,
got Modern Color.
Modern Color.
Yep.
Shout out Vince. No pressure. Holy shit. Quickly becoming the biggest band in the world.
The other biggest band in the
Yeah,
world.
the other biggest band in the world, Pain of Truth.
Okay?
New LP. New LP in September. Debut LP. We got Restraining Order, CTHC, baby. Was there a band on here where you were like, we gotta get him, or I'm gonna kill myself?
All of them.
Yeah, that's
All of them.
every
No, you know.
single one.
No. I wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't
Cool.
gonna
Because
kill
it's
myself,
really
but-
who
but,
can
you know,
play, right?
What's up?
It's really like who can we get? Who can play? Is that the mindset?
No, it's
Oh.
more just
do we
like
want?
it's more
More selective.
postulate first. Think like
I love that.
create the lineup and then ask questions later.
Absolutely.
You know? So this is
And you can go reunion. The thing that's so magical about Sound and Fury is that most of these bands have one LP out or have started in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It skews young, and it's gonna be the most attended hardcore fest ever in California. Probably.
I mean, yes. I mean,
So that's-
but
that's a testament to having their ear to the ground, booking new and current bands.
I'm
It's
old, but
impressive.
I'm not dusty.
And that ties into all the fucking time and energy you've spent on the road with bands, because what that does is that forces you to keep your ear to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily be on tour and not give a shit, and sit backstage the whole
Okay,
time. You have to want to do
I've
it.
done
though.
it.
Yeah, but
And you
that
do.
allows me the opportunity to meet all these people and
You gotta stop touching
develop a relationship.
I'm
We got the
so
runs up next.
sweaty.
Dude, the runs like backyard show gimmick,
Yeah.
one of the sickest things ever.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear people know the run. I just didn't, I know the runs because I'm from LA and
Yeah.
we're from here and everything, and I guess most people might be from the area here, but yeah, I don't know. I think they're amazing, and it's something a little different. Even though we all align on a lot of the same things, they're kind of like in this different world that doesn't exactly, it's different enough, but it also makes sense.
I mean, I went to their show at the Lodge Room with Cosmic Joke, and there's dudes like breakdancing. Did
I was there.
you see the guy breakdancing?
Yes, I was. That's insane that I didn't know you were there, first of all, and didn't see you.
I'm in the fucking show. I'm in the cut.
Yeah. I'm in the cut. So like,
Oh, not,
yeah,
not in my cut. I
you know
guess.
what? I was at
Two
the bar,
cuts.
but yeah.
Were you
yeah.
backstage?
No,
I was next to the fucking breakdancing guy. You couldn't get me where you were? Jesus Christ.
too far up front for me.
We
yeah.
got Sing with Sugabog. Good friends of the show.
My favorite thing ever is that tweet that they did. It was like, how do you say Sanguisugabog? And then they just wrote Sanguisugabog. I don't know if everyone gets that humor. It's so stupid, but I died laughing at that.
Sick
yeah.
sense of humor.
Yeah, sicko. I'm a sicko.
We got Scout from OC. How many of these bands have you recorded?
All of them.
Yep.
I love how quick that answer was.
Scourge, Texas.
Scourge, yes.
The Mighty Soul Search.
A soul,
What?
a search.
Lo siento. Soul Search, one of the band, they're near and dear to us. They're from we kind of started at the same time. The second show they ever played was with Terror.
First,
First?
can I tell a story? I'm
Please,
raising my hand.
gosh.
Yeah, so when we were recording Keepers of the Faith, Terror, we were in the studio. I got a Boost mobile phone. Like, I found it, and I put credits on it, and it had a number, so we kind of, blasted out there, hey, call us on the hotline, and people would call us, and we had an email address set up, and people would text us and stuff, and Soul Search had the demo, sent it to the email, and was like, hey, we're this new band, just wanted to share the demo. We all listened to it in the studio, and we're like, we got to play with these guys. We had one show, because we were all there at the studio recording, so we played one show at Galindo's Glass. I don't know if you remember that place, Vic Galindo.
Yeah, Vic Galindo.
One person
Inland
knows.
Empire. Where is it? Marietta? Right?
Marietta, somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Desert shit, Anyways, yeah. And we put them on their first show, and it was amazing. Like, they blew our minds. We were like, this band is sick. Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
So shout out
The
to Soul Search,
LP
yeah.
exists. I've heard it. You can pay me, and I'll describe.
I've heard it too. I tried to steal it like Mission Impossible. I was gonna break into his studio and steal it, put
I
my own
deleted it.
vocals on it, and have my own.
What do you
band.
What do you think? What's the word on the Soul Search LP?
I don't know.
All I know is I did a funny shirt design for them for this year's Sound and Fury.
Did you?
Involving the record. Yeah.
Here it is.
Can you put it in my hand? Are you that good? Like, could you
He can do
Spin-
this. The
make it
things
spin.
this
I'll
make
man
it
can
spin.
do.
make it spin around?
Here it is spinning. That was sick as fuck. From Sydney, Australia, we got Speed.
Holy shit!
Yo, that brings a tear to my eye. That was beautiful. That's
They better be fuck.
Yeah. Isn't it insane? Their first show in the U.S. ever was Sound and Fury last year. I'd only been a band for, a year and a half or something like that. I knew them because a couple of the dudes were in Relentless. Didn't you record Relentless? Or was that Nick Jet? Anyways.
Nick Jet.
We don't need it. Yeah. So, I've known them for a long time. And Terror was in Australia right before, after pandemic bullshit, whatever. Saw them play and was like, dude, this is the coolest shit ever. play LA, and they were like, absolutely so.
sick.
So then they came
Fucking
last
out, right?
year, first time ever, and it was just like,
was
that not mind blowing?
It was-
Right?
it was
It's
a
like
magical-
a band's first time ever in a country,
Yeah.
and that's the show that they have.
I hope
Cue-
that you
cue
do the
footage
same
of the
thing
show.
for another band. This isn't their first time in the country,
Yeah, but
this is their first time at Sound and Fury.
yeah, Cruelty from Japan. Yeah, I don't know. if
Go
you guys-
hard, or I'll kill
Yeah.
you. Spy is up next from the band.
Also for the Freaks.
What?
Also self-proclaimed for the Freaks, right? No,
Spy is for sure for some free.
for the Freaks.
One of the guys, I say this all the time,
I
massive hog on this guy. I can't look at anything else when this fucking band's playing.
I
It's
brought
crazy.
this up to him, and I hate that I did that. I hate it.
You cursed me with knowledge,
I
really.
regret it. I feel bad.
That's cool.
Temple of Angels.
Yeah, Temple of Angels, yes.
What's up with Temple of Angels? They dope as fuck?
Dope as fuck from the area, right? I don't know.
Oh, man.
I didn't
Temple
look
of
the
Angels from LA, right?
I never heard of it in my life.
Oh, okay.
City of Angels.
Shit.
Temple, City.
All right.
Trapping Her Ice up next. Is anybody in this room seeing TUI for the first time at Sound and Fury this year?
First time?
That's crazy.
First time seeing the band ever?
Wow.
Isn't that
awesome.
crazy?
Man.
If you could see them.
You know, like, that's like such a treat. There's like movies that you're like, I wish I could see that again for the first time. Like Crazy Twist movie about, I see dead people. What's that?
Oh, Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could see, good explanation, right? I wish I could see that for the first time again.
So
That's how I feel
recently-
about Chapter 9.
Recently, I showed my wife, who's in the fourth row, The Sixth Sense for the first time.
Shine the spotlight. The spotlight, shine.
This happened twice now with two different Shyamalan movies. I was looking at her, waiting for the twists to come. And I was looking at her like, this is going to be fucking crazy. She's going to scream. So the big reveal happens in Sixth Sense, and she's like, he's dead too? No emotion.
That's
What
it.
was the other time?
And then The Village.
Terrible movie.
No,
Sorry.
movie rocks.
Sorry.
Movie rocks.
I shouldn't
movie
say that.
rocks.
Movie's awesome.
I did not enjoy that
But
movie. is
so
what I
cover
should
your ears if you haven't seen The Village. We get to the twist in The Village, and the big reveal is that like they've
Just gonna ruin it for you?
absolutely. It's been long enough. They're living in this secret society, like inside. It's modern times, but they all think it's like 18 and something.
17 even, yeah.
Eventually, 90 minutes into the movie, Bryce Dallas Howard like jumps this fence, and she's blind, so she can't see. She can't see that it's modern times. But so she hears it. She hears a car go by, and she's like,
Seen
"What is that?"
I suffered through that movie.
And my wife turns to me and says, "Oh, it's modern times."
It's like, yeah, the movie sucked.
And I don't show her stuff anymore. I gatekeep. I want what?
Yeah.
So I talk to him instead. Truth Cole. What? Volcano.
Very honestly, Volcano. There's three of us basically that put all the booking requests into the universe. The three of us talk about it, and all of us have our own one or two bands that are like, I want this band
Yeah.
to be there. Yeah, Volcano was one of mine. I just wanted
There
to
you
say
go.
that. Yeah.
So that's the answer to your question.
Oh,
I
at
like them a lot. I think it's really cool. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. It's ignorant. It's
At
funny.
LDB, they were my favorite.
No, I
section.
Yeah, they were crazy.
I'd
I sat in.
That's what triggered me.
Me
I was
saying
like-
they're
I saw it. I was like, dude, this is
I sat
great.
in on a Twitching Tongues practice the other night.
Ooh.
And this man got a little technology upgrade. Sounding good, feeling good, looking.
Still got it.
got a
He's
new
stuck.
voice.
So I'm very personally excited for Twitching Tongues. Ow! That's great.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sound of Fury
Tell me about
2023, everybody.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Amazing work. We're all going.
Can I ask a quick
Oh,
question?
please.
Is everyone here tonight also going to be at the festival, or is there people that? Yeah. I want to know if there's someone that's only here and not coming. To
Is,
the festival.
all right.
Not for any.
Who
not-
wants to out themselves as only
Why-
being
one
here?
Dude.
Hey! All right.
Oh yeah, I'm just curious. All right, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Thanks.
very
We're working, brother.
We'll get you next year. We'll get
Thanks,
you next
guy.
year. Yeah.
Wait, you don't want to come see two of my bands? Fair.
We just gave you free sweet chick
Yeah, I
outside.
gave
You're
you a
not
chicken
that-
sandwich.
You got at least
That was
$5.
really good.
It's fucked up.
What's your? So you're driving down the road. We're on tour together. We'll say Tara's on tour. Nick Jett is driving wildly.
Oh yeah, 1,000 miles per hour. Yes.
There's a magical sign in the road. Tara's got to eat. Tara hungry.
Terror big.
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
Please tell me.
McDonald's.
That's your go-to.
On the road, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it's just like. It's the,
Yeah.
look, it's
You
even the
son
same
of
colors.
a bitch.
Yeah. Same colors and everything. You son of a bitch.
What's your order?
Not bigger biceps here,
That's
though,
right.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, what do you
Done
order?
with that question,
What's
right?
your order? Yeah,
What do you get?
Oh, what's my order?
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you a non-white sauce guy? Or are you pro-white sauce?
Excuse me?
Like mayo.
Like mayo, sour cream.
Like
Ranch.
racially white
Okay.
sauce.
So
You with it?
since I am half Mexican, sour cream is crema is yes.
Okay. For some reason,
Mayonnaise? Are you fucking kidding me? You
Good,
think I'm gonna like
good
mayonnaise?
answer.
You don't
Are
like it?
Are you a psychopath?
Yeah, mayonnaise is good.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's a-
You're white. Of
Yeah.
course it's good to you. Yeah.
I take great objection to that comment.
Tell me why.
I fucking hate mayonnaise, and I'm whiter than the whitest white.
No, I don't hate it. That I honestly, I don't. I'll eat it if it's on my sandwich. Whatever. Fine.
Man.
Okay.
If there's like even a little bit too much though, I want to throw.
Yeah,
up.
it's disgusting.
Oh, I'll get
know what I
There
mean?
was one time where you remember when the Popeyes chicken sandwich dropped?
It's gonna bum me out
Of course.
so bad.
The city was in shambles.
City was in
Yeah.
People
shambles.
got shot.
Yeah, Chicago
Dude,
too.
straight up.
Yeah.
Chicago was
fucking insane.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I bought a
but
gun.
I had it,
Chick-fil-A
though.
they were in shambles. It was done. Chick-fil-A was dead. Taylor tells me I get the regular one, extra sauce. And I say, Taylor, that's just mayo.
Extra sauce.
I had it once.
Well, you were like, you got to get it with extra sauce. Trust me. It's
Like, it's really just
wait,
mayo.
wait. You had it once and you said, "Give me extra sauce
Yeah.
on that."
How did you know to
No.
do that? Like, what was the? He's a sicko.
He's lying.
A total sicko.
Look at him.
He's lying.
He's lying.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect.
I'm lying.
That's in line with your
It was
character.
the spicy.
You
Spicy's
son of a
different.
bitch. I have every receipt you've ever printed.
Anyways,
Yeah.
my order is
Yeah.
back to the question at hand. My
Thank
order
you
is probably
so
a
much.
quarter pounder meal. Yeah.
Just straight up, that's all?
Fuck yeah.
Good
Excuse
for you,
what?
man. That's it?
What do you mean?
I'm like a 4 or
He's a-
5 entrees.
Oh,
He's a
no.
double entree
It's always the small. Oh, you're not small. I don't know. Yeah. I
I'm
can't eat like that.
225.
You would think I could eat like crazy, but I really can't. I don't know. It's
Good for you, man.
yeah, no, it sucks. I want like there should be a reason why I'm large, but
Oh,
it's not
come on.
because I'm eating a lot. You know, it's
You were built for battle.
Built
Yeah.
different.
You're a warrior.
I am a warrior. Yes.
Have you? Let me ask you this, and I'm sorry, Dre. You guys ever come to blows? You guys ever fight?
fight? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
What is that like?
The last time we got in a fight was a long time.
I
ago.
think
It's
I would
been-
run as fast as I can. to be honest with you.
We almost we argue. I'm sure you guys do as well.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Does everyone know that you guys are brothers?
What?
I don't know. Did everyone know that? I heard no's. I win.
We're brothers? Jesus.
Anyways.
No
yeah,
relation.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
crazy.
The first, yeah, we've had some.
You guys are good friends now, though?
We've always been.
Cool, man. Cool.
good.
Let's
Yeah.
let's talk to the crowd.
You guys want to ask some questions and stuff? We have a little microphone we can pass around. Our lovely assistant, Mrs. Brittany Miller.
Oh, it misses. Who
It's gonna-
remembers HauntLore episode 1 featuring?
First HardLore, she's our...
It's
our
where
aide.
did that sucker go?
What's your name and where are you from?
David from Long Beach, California.
Long
Beach.
So much.
This is for Colin.
Oh, shit.
And quote, fuck Zelda. Zelda is shit. Since Tears of the Kingdom has come out, have you changed your mind?
He played it a bit. He played it on the plane when we were going to England, and he said, "I'm having a good time."
Good enough.
That's it. That's all he said.
It was pretty fun. It sucks.
Is that the Switch game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the newer
So I
one.
played. What's the first one? Breath of the
Breath of
Wild.
the Wild.
I played that game for about 2 days before I realized I wasn't actually playing the game. I was just like
Fishing and shit?
fishing and cooking
Oh,
food and
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
Just got a job.
Yeah, and then the second day, like walked into something and the game started. I was
Yeah.
like,
And then
oh.
you gave up because it wasn't good, right?
Well, no, it was amazing. Yeah. It was good. Oh, you didn't like it?
Oh, I hate it.
Oh.
despise it. I'll give it another
Next.
shot.
You there?
What's
Nailed
up?
shirt. What's your name? Where are you from?
My friends who are going to listen to this are going to hate me, but Wilcor from New York, Queens, New York. I'm glad you shouted out Candiria. 718.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fuck, marry, kill, spin kick, car wheel, windmill. For anybody.
Dude,
Kill cartwheel.
Well, you're a
Cartwheel is getting
monster, so you have to do
obliterated.
this. I'm not. You will not see me.
Cartwheel
Cartwheel
is
is-
getting Oppenheimer.
Rest in
I want
peace.
it off the face of the fucking earth. No cartwheels.
That's interesting. As a young kid who first got the internet, dial-up, one of the first things I watched was the guerrilla warfare video fanzine. It was like the trailer with the fucking Sesame Street music. You know what I'm talking? Are you gonna play it?
Yeah,
Here it
this
is.
Think I'll go for a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name.
You mean
Yeah,
this?
and all the cartwheels, like that shit blew my mind.
But think about the cartwheels of yore
Yeah.
and the cartwheels of now. They're actually just cartwheeling.
Okay, I don't know. I don't really see
Like
anyone
Benny Hill.
doing that. Yeah.
I saw kids doing the worm at the Rumble the other day.
I don't.
Things are getting out of
No
hand.
comment.
We're killing the worm and the cartwheel.
Are we? Do you want to answer his? Or are we just gonna?
Are we
bullshit?
doing cumulative?
Or because
I think
I'm
we're
thinking
gonna
about you
agree.
guys will know this. I don't think a lot of people will know. How about the rowboat from Europe?
Oh, dude.
You know that?
We are. Dude, when Amon Amarth says row, brothers, I want to
Oh
jump
my
off a
God.
building.
Just so for the record, I will never row.
Okay,
I refuse to row.
quick Amon Amarth story. Can I
Yeah.
do that? I'll make it as fast as possible. I played a European festival with them, and Bouncing Souls.
What?
Along with hundreds
Yeah,
of other
yeah,
bands,
yeah.
and then in the backstage bar, everyone was hanging out, all the bands, wasted obviously. Someone from Bouncing Souls walked up behind Amon Amarth guy who's still in his full, he's hanging out
Gimmick.
after the show, still in his armor, I guess you would call it, chainmail and shit like that. He's drinking out of a horn, and he has a sword.
Backstage with the horn?
And the drunk Bouncing Souls dude snuck up behind him and stole the sword out of the sheath, like it made this like sheath, and then took off running, waving it, and the guy was chasing him in circles around the backstage, and
In
then
full gear?
and he's just like maniacally laughing, and then he chucked it, and it like stuck into the ground, and
It did the high or the
It's
fucking
like-
Braveheart.
Wow.
the end.
So if you see him on a Marth,
You get me that sword.
Yeah.
Bring me that sword.
I came close that day.
What was it? Windmill and spin kick. You're gonna marry.
Oh
spin
my
kick.
god.
Oh yeah, you had to. He
Sorry,
knew
honey.
already. Yeah, you're
The spin kick is my real one.
Mr. Spin Kick. Yeah.
Windmill, we can have a good time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would switch those two, but
Fair.
you know.
Oh, dude, I'm not answering that. I don't care. I'm not. I
There
don't
you go. Thank you so much.
Who we got next?
What do we got?
Stand on up, brother.
Hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
am Evan from Austin, Texas.
Hey,
Nice.
welcome.
Brittany's
you-
from Texas too.
Did you ever go to Chaos and Chaos by any chance?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
So, I think I actually played Chaos and Chaos. Anyway,
Fuck yeah.
this is piggybacking on the spin kick momentum. What was the first show you ever did a spin kick at?
Dude, I have an answer.
I'll tell you.
I have spun cock.
I was not expecting that.
It was the Killer record release show at the old Bottom Lounge in Chicago. Remember the old Bottom Lounge, the smaller one?
I think so. Yeah.
It was dude. I have a story for you that I
Oh
just
my-
remembered that is directly involves him.
Please.
Terror was playing. I think you were in the band at the time. Terror was playing that Bottom Lounge, and you guys opened with either Lowest of the Low. Yeah, Lowest of the Low. Everybody started stage jamming. I was young looters.
I've
Stage
seen what that
dove.
motherfucker did.
I ran into one of the mic stands. I can't remember I was stage left.
It
at
was
the time.
probably mine because everybody runs.
So I
into
ran
my
into
mic
it,
stand.
wrapped around my leg, couldn't dive. I did like the kind of thing, pulled me back, and then
So
I
you were
got
like
up.
this big.
Yeah, I ran to the other side and I pulled everyone's mic. Then Remus grabbed me and just said, "Stop,
Just go.
just stop." That's a true story. But the Killer record release show. Speaking of Remus, the Killer record release show, whatever year, I threw one spin kick.
How was it?
Nice.
It was horrible, dude.
Could you show us what you did?
There you go.
Gorgeous. I'm going to tell you a real fact. Mine might have been to Donnybrook.
Oh, man, come on.
Taylor,
First spin kick, Taylor?
are you a spin kicker?
Oh, I seen him do it. Dude, Taylor in Salt Lake City one time lost Uno, and the stake was loser had to spin kick with one leg the whole night. And next time we played Salt Lake City, everybody spin kicked with one leg. They were like, yo, this is the thing they do.
Started away.
It was crazy.
No, I had to do floppy arms.
Floppy arms, and then you did the one-legged spin kick.
Yeah.
What's floppy arms?
You had to mosh like this.
I better not start seeing fucking floppy
I've seen
arms.
that one.
Get those arms firm.
Holy
What was the
shit.
question?
First spin kick. You
was
said
Donnybrook.
Donnybrook.
Yeah,
Excellent question.
At the Cobalt.
That's Cobalt Cafe. The Thunderdome, man. That
Straight
place
up.
is
Flawless.
chaos,
Yes.
man.
What do we got
Oh,
next?
I love that place, but thank God it's
Yeah.
we don't
Hello.
need that place.
What's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name is Daphne, and I'm from LA, California.
Yeah.
Specifically,
That's what's
Dodger
up.
Stadium. So, to all my Dodger fans out there,
Hell yeah.
do I got any? All right. So,
Ball.
I've been thinking about this question all week because I knew I had to ask, and it's gonna sound like I'm piling on Mr. Young over here. I sense a theme where you don't give Bo any help for the podcast. Is this the year where we will take our friends to get employed? I'm also Team Bo, so justice for Bo.
Daphne, my sweet, sweet angel. It's just good to know that people, they recognize, I feel seen.
I see.
Thank you so much. Next question.
I just passed away.
Not really a question, but
Okay, who's next? All right.
It is it opposite day?
This guy's wearing a carcass shirt, by the way.
Oh, I can't see shit.
Yeah,
What's your name? Where are you from, Carcassman?
What's up? I'm Rupert. I'm from Orange County. I live in Atlanta now. So.
Hey.
714-404. Let's go.
that's fun.
Whatever. So I got one really quick one and then one longer one. They're both for Martín.
Shit.
Beautiful. Thank you.
It's mostly just for my own memory, but there was a Halloween show. Donnybrook played a showcase. Everyone wore balaclava, like ski masks, covered a Marauder song, but I don't remember what song it was. Do you?
yeah, Life is Pain, right? I'm asking you. Oh shit. It was either because you know what?
You covered Pantera?
We're not going to talk about that. That was a different
Wow.
Halloween show, and we had Dave Peters from Throwdown sing with us, right? I feel like it was Life is Pain. If it was not that, then holy shit, to the board. I played on stage with Marauder one time. I played, but it was one song.
Whoa.
I played Crossfire in Montreal
Write it on the entire
on stage.
nice.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
Yeah, just the one
Really?
song. Yeah, sick song, right? Okay, so
So
while
the
he
longer-
does that,
the
I'm
lon-
pretty sure it was Life is Pain because that's the one that we would have done at the time.
Yeah.
But it's my memory's total
I-
bullshit. There's no way that's all gonna fit, dude.
He
You
fucked
fucked
up,
yourself.
dude. He got
Marauder.
greedy with that. Murder.
You gotta show. Oh man, thank you for that jogging
Word.
of my memory. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
and-
another deep cut. I've never got to talk about this with anyone else. Like I only had one sort of normie friend at the show that I dragged from Orange County to the whiskey, but it was Terror, The Promise. I mean, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Shadow Realm was also
So
Internal
Shadow
Affairs.
Realm. I think Scare Tactic played. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
sure. Yeah.
So I just want to say really quickly a quick thanks because some of the security tried to lock like half the show in the room, and someone that may or may not be in this room kicked the window open, and I was the first to jump out. So thank you to that person. But also, sorry to Dre, I jumped on his back during a circle pit part for some of the show.
He can handle it.
I
He
thought
can
about
handle
that
it.
later, and I was
That's
like, what
the
the fuck am I
bravest thing
thinking?
anyone's ever
I mean, I was an idiot, like
I've been
18-year-old,
social
17-year-old.
distancing from Dre for 20 years.
But yeah, I just like I've never got to talk about that night with anyone. So.
That's crazy. Yeah. You know what's funny? A quick thing about I'm not going to tell the whole story because bad things happen. But I tried to go back there like a few months later.
No.
This was a long time. What year was that?
4?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I tried going back like later that year, or maybe 2 years later or something. And I just casually walked up and showed my ID at the door. And the girl working the door, she looks at it and looks at me. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Oh.
And I'm like, what do you mean? She was like, she throws it at my chest. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here before I call the cops.
No
I already
way.
know who you and your brother are."
Dude, that is
And I just like took it and took off running. Yeah.
that is exactly like me in the trampoline park at San Jose. Crazy. Sky Zone. Can't go in there, brother.
Did you shit yourself on the trampoline?
I did not shit myself. Us, Weekend Nachos, and Foundation got kicked out for being a little.
Oh, I thought you meant you were like a child or something.
No, I was a grown.
Did
man.
Foundation steal a trampoline?
Yeah, I thought you got in trouble. Yeah,
They put it
jumping.
under their shirt. Yeah. Next question.
Great question. What do we got? Hello.
Go
What's
on.
your name? Where are you from?
Sergio from San Gabriel Valley,
Sergio,
California.
I know you.
SGV. Wait, what town? What city?
Mayflower Village.
All right, sick. Yeah.
A village. We got villages in California.
Village in California. Martine question. I think it was on the Dan Seeley episode. Colin said the last time you ever moshed was the King 9 Skater Death record release. Was that true?
Yes, because there's YouTube evidence of it too. Yeah. It was the last time, and that is the last.
The last time period?
Yeah,
Did you
it's
hurt
like-
yourself?
Probably.
Did you hurt others?
Yes. Is that? I don't know. Isn't that? No. Yeah, I
the
did.
point.
I don't know.
That's-
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I felt like shit afterwards. That's for sure. I was just
I
like,
love that video.
It's a good one.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. Though. That
Great
was a
question.
crazy show.
It was.
Yeah.
Who played Crown of Thorns? The Crown of Thorns?
No, I don't know. I was there playing with the wrong side though. The wrong side was one of the.
They're on the board.
Yep.
You saw it. I
And,
wrote it. Very
yeah.
little.
Long Island. It was Scared to Death record release. It was,
Legendary.
a real cast of characters.
Yeah. It's
And
awesome.
people were being wild, yeah. And I got the itch, It was just like
Got
it was like beautiful, and I was like feeling emotional and shit. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's
and
fucking
then you're just
sick.
like, ugh, and then the next thing you know, you're hurting. And then- yeah,
never-
so
I couldn't-
that was
I
absolutely
can't
the
really-
last
I want to be
time.
sore from sitting in this chair.
Straight up, dude.
Yeah,
Who's
I'm
next?
considerably older than you, but
I
you're
know-
like,
I know
but
you're
you're like older than me. You know? You know what I mean?
Physically.
I'm an old
Yeah, yeah.
soul, Martin.
Was there someone in the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the HardLore hat and the really cool hat.
Do I stand up?
You do whatever
Yeah.
you
What
want.
do I do with my hands? I'm curious from all of you, what's your favorite record store? And maybe add on favorite record or music memorabilia. that
Can I
you've
go
had.
first?
Yeah.
Please, God. I
So
gotta think
my favorite record store. Okay, I'll preface this. I didn't realize some people might not understand the reference of this record store's name. It's a little sketchy now that I think back on it. It was called Vinyl Solutions.
Holy
So-
shit.
Right? Like Final Solution. I don't know
yes.
if not everyone might, you might not know what that means.
what race was the owner?
Dude, he was this like super. He wasn't old, but he looked old, and he wore glasses, and he had long, shitty gray
Where
hair.
was he in 1945?
No, okay, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't born. He was like a total. He was the coolest guy ever. Kind of a hippie, but like a real punk. Like knew all the good shit. This was like the best record store ever. It's like you walk in, records that now people would buy for whatever $10,000 or whatever, just right there on the wall. And
Where was it?
Huntington Beach.
Oh,
Yeah, we used to like when we
Confirmed.
Yeah, no, honestly, no. He loved.
Not just a clever name.
He loved me and my brother. I don't know. Maybe he was like, yeah, everyone should own one. That thing. Anyway, yeah. He was amazing. Yeah, he recommended records to us sometimes, and it was always good shit. Screwdriver.
Yeah.
The Bully Boys, Blue Eyed Devils.
I think-
I probably know way too many Nazi
That was
bands.
3.
That was
Oh, I could keep going, but
my
I'm not.
favorite record store was
I was
called.
not done.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry. I
I'm
thought
totally
you were.
kidding. That place was amazing. I don't know if it's still there, but if it is,
Yeah, so Vinyl Solution. Check it
yeah.
out.
Orange County people, is it still there? Does anyone know?
It is?
I heard a no.
The address is 88.
Heil. There's a Heil Street. Yeah, 1488
1488 Heil Street.
There is a Heil Street in
We are getting
in Huntington
demonetized
Beach.
by this.
Nah, we're fine. They don't
No,
make it this far.
we're making fun of it.
We're
though.
good.
We're not
Yeah, we don't
condoning
like it. It's just
we might get death threats from
Yeah.
people, but
Yeah,
you
we're
know.
good.
My favorite record store is Vine Heil, I think. Just kidding. No, Reckless in Chicago is like the best one. They have a really good used section. Recently, I went in there, and someone sold every single Harm's Way record and 7-inch. Just like, I'm done with this.
Maybe it was someone in your band. Maybe they're just like,
I'm the only one who lives in the city. I just don't. I doubt it.
Do you buy them?
I've done that. I've bought. Yeah.
I hope.
Everybody, dude.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
in a touring band, the first fucking thing.
Go to
you do-
H and I move
Yeah, right up front.
Yeah,
They got
for
it.
sure.
I'm there all day.
Reckless or Buckets of Blood in Chicago are really good. I don't know if anybody's ever there. Check them out.
Yeah, I know those.
Mine is a little place called Disc Union in Tokyo, Japan.
Oh.
All over Japan, really.
Yeah.
This guy.
Am I wrong?
I got Marauder beach sandals from there.
See?
Yeah. Crazy shit.
You
yeah.
can't get those in America.
Yeah.
They have there. You can always find like a Sheer Terror shirt or something.
Yeah. Oh, you can also find like I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about- There's a lot of there's a lot of Nazi music there for some reason.
in Japan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, we've seen Oppenheimer.
I've seen some crazy shit there.
Yeah.
And like posters on the wall of bands playing there. I'm like,
Oh.
Whoa.
anyways, moving on. Yeah.
Still my favorite. You know? if he gets to keep Vinyl Solution, I'm keeping Disc Union. Yeah, that's good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Favorite piece of music memorabilia? You
Wait,
said?
wait, wait.
That's
I'm gonna So one of my favorite records ever is Infest Mankind 7-inch. I don't know if anyone knows that. Funny story about that. I was I was at Vinyl Solution one time, and I'm embarrassed to say this. I stole it.
Fuck.
Then I felt bad. Went back in, put it back, and then acted like it was there the whole time, and then went and bought it. Because I was like, I can't steal from this place. This is, the greatest place ever. So I bought it. And that's one of my favorite pieces of music in the history of music. Yeah. So
And that's
my
why,
favorite record. Yeah.
That's why he's fit to do this.
I got a
Because
good
he
heart.
doesn't
Yeah.
steal from Vinyl Solution. Once again, is what it's called. What about you?
A record specifically, or just
Memorabilia.
memorabilia?
Keychain.
Shirt, keychain, mug. I've talked about this before, but I have a ridiculous James Hetfield shirt. Here it is. And it's a picture of Hetfield on the front, and it's in the Sopranos font, says James Hetfield. And then on the back, in the Seinfeld's font, it says James Hetfield. Got it off somebody from Sweden. And I was like, hey, what's the story? Do you know anything about it? And they literally said, I have no idea.
You look like you want to say something.
I want.
okay.
I do want to say something. Give me that.
That's my favorite.
I'm not saying one after that. That's awesome. My favorite is that one.
Who we got?
Good guys. Good
Where's
shit.
Brittany?
Good job, Brittany. Maybe we do 3 more.
Yeah,
What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, I'm Alessandro from Seattle.
Got a nice loud voice. Strong
Just
voice.
2 really quick questions. What would you say is the master killer of the Victory Records catalog? And then second,
great question.
Bo, as a Chicago guy, have
Yes.
you ever had any run-ins with Mr. Tony Brummel himself?
Oh.
Also, you can't choose Scars of Tomorrow for Victory Records albums.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Let's get in. You want one answer or 3? Let's talk about it.
We've decided. Yeah. Yeah.
It's hate breed satisfaction is the death of Zion. Huh? Satisfaction.
Followed by Destroy the Machines.
For
Earth Crisis, Destroy the Machines.
That's
For me,
Master Killer, 5 Deadly Venoms, right
But
there.
man,
He asked
Just
if
say it, dude.
just
say it.
As a resident, man, Strife 1 Truth is like that changed my life. You know that. I don't know. That's man.
I will say
that's
about-
a conversation to be had. I could
about
if
Strife.
you asked me tomorrow, I might say something different. That's the kind of
Strife
thing.
blistered. We
Yeah.
found we did some research.
Yep.
6 pits in a row.
6.
I don't know what you mean.
So
6 different
so-
variations
Oh,
of mosh riffs.
So you
in
know
a
how
row.
if it's like halftime and then it picks up.
I was like, what do you mean? Like, they played it live one time? There was 6.
Oh
hits?
no!
Let's
You
do it
had
again.
6. They had 6 back-to-back mosh variation riffs.
Got you. Yeah, insane track.
Um,
One of the cool music video too. I remember having the VHS. Did you guys? Probably
What's
not.
a VHS?
Have you ever seen one of these things? Yeah. Anyways,
He
there was
asked
a
if I
VHS
had-
compilation that had Victory Records music videos on it.
Oh.
And the Blistered video was on it, and it was like the guy who did it. I can't remember his name, but he went on to do a bunch of crazy shit. Yeah. So look it up
Steven Spielberg.
Hawking.
He asked if I had any run-ins with Tony Brummel in Chicago.
I have. Oh.
One time was while you were playing at the bottom
Man,
lounge.
that man is he's a special guy. Yeah, he's not a nice person at all.
I don't know him at all personally, but I just watched him singing along to Keepers of the Faith on stage. With
Yeah,
Tara.
he's a dick.
Keepers of the Faith?
Yeah.
He's Tony Brummel's keeping up to date?
Yeah. Well, I
Holy
mean,
shit.
only a few. I think he's not like in it, but he knows the ones that because he's known Scott Vogel for ever. But one time I got to go to the Victory Warehouse and
that's pretty cool.
Raid it, pick a bunch of
That's
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
right by
great.
the Cobra Lounge in Chicago.
And
Been there forever,
To
too.
the
Yeah,
youngins in the room, Victory ran shit.
Yeah, Victory Records at once was a cool label. It's crazy because
Yeah.
now
The
it's like a
coolest.
fucking
The coolest,
joke.
yeah.
But it was awesome at one point.
Yeah. Hatebreed.
It really
Earthquake.
it's
Etc.
me as a teenage, as a youth.
Yeah.
It's Victory Records. Like,
Great question.
I think that would have been
Thanks,
my.
yeah. That makes
Alessandro,
it fire.
are you the alt press, Alessandro? Alessandro did that really nice piece about HardLore.
I use that
just because he wanted to.
I use that piece in every single email I send to brands trying to sponsor the show.
So your
thank
check is in the
you.
mail. Thank you, Alessandro.
It's also
worked
his
once.
His MySpace bio.
Oh yeah, it would be in there for sure. There he is, the Hat Man.
Hat Man.
Oh, that hat looks good.
Good hat. Even in the dark. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Christopher Ortiz. I just want to say, what's good, everybody? This is fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much for throwing this down.
Where are you from again?
I'm from West Covina, California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got another one right here. Yeah,
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's cool. Real quick, I'm the vegan straightish guy that always has the XVX shirt. I have no style. I always wear the same shirt at every show. You guys might see me before. It's like a big ass Pro Glib shirt.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
Are you straight edge?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Pretty much all my life. So
Pretty cool.
Cool, man.
Thank you. To
What
each
you
their own.
got?
Nobody's got to be like that, but to each their own. Follow your heart.
So true.
Anyways, real quick, I just got to ask for all the homies up there really quick. What's the very first Typo Negative song you've ever heard?
Oh shit.
And have any of you guys ever seen Typo Negative live before?
Did you ever see him?
Never saw him.
No, you never saw him.
I did.
You did.
Right before Peter Steele passed away, yeah. It was pretty grim, yeah. He was up there with like a
Those are
breathing thing and everything, yeah.
Oh,
Hatebreed played. It's pretty awesome.
Hatebreed. You like them?
I love Hatebreed.
You're an avid.
Do you want me to talk
Just like,
about
of
it?
course. You speak your mind, bud.
I'm just gonna be real. I'll be nice about it. The first song I remember hearing was Black Number One. So off Bloody Kisses,
Yes.
right? And me and my brother and our homie Patrick, we got it from Columbia House. I think that's the thing where
It was
I don't know what it is,
dude.
but you get 10 CDs for 10 pennies.
This room owes them thousands.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were all kids when we were doing it too. It's insane. Yeah. So we
BMG
got
wants
that and,
Taylor dead.
I remember getting a bunch of other crazy shit that we were all over the place. It was like punk stuff, Bad Religion records, maybe like Alice in Chains. And then I remember getting the first Marilyn Manson record too, Portrait of an American Family.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Is that pre-rib removal or
Yeah, right before.
Pre-rib, yeah.
It's the summer
Anyways,
before. Yeah.
we put on Typo at the homie's house and we listened to that song and we were like laughing our asses off. Like imitating him like, yeah, see? She likes the dark. Like, and emphasizing the K, dark.
She liked the dark.
Yeah, so as a kid, when you hear that and you don't realize how advanced he was, and he was like basically taking a shit on everyone.
Yeah.
It was, like, it was kind of a joke, but for us being kids, not knowing that, not having the internet to research, we were just like, what the fuck is this nonsense? Like, you know what it sounds like? Is what's the movie with Jason Segel where he like makes the vampire opera?
Oh yeah.
That's typo negative.
Yeah, but that rocks.
And so we didn't hear their other records. It was just that was all we had to go off of.
Yeah.
And I know that they have other stuff that's way different and everything,
yeah.
but that's all I heard. And it was basically like laugh our asses off,
Roadside.
chuck it,
Yeah.
never
Roadside.
listen again, wrote it off forever. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Mine was My Girlfriend's Girlfriend.
Same.
Saw a music video, and it's next
On
record.
October Road.
So like, and people told me like, oh, this is the guy who wrote with Agnostic Front, wrote like entire records, and I was like, yeah, this fucking sucks. Like, what do you want from me? I didn't get it at the time at all. Now I love that song. But
It was also My Girlfriend's Girlfriend. It was on MTVX.
Yeah.
And Taylor being my old head.
my what? 3?
3
years?
I was 3. He was 7.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right. Something like
That's
that.
4. That's 4 years, by the way. I don't know if you know how to do math.
he was asking 3 years. Yeah.
Oh.
I meant apart, like he's
4 years apart.
okay.
He and I.
This guy.
So I was 3, he was 7.
Go on.
My girlfriend's playing. Taylor is all like, I see this man's shirts everywhere. They're the coolest shirts ever. He hears My Girlfriend's Girlfriend, and it's like, this shit sucks.
Turn it off.
It's a go-go song.
And then, but you got to gradually work your way into it. And Gravity was the song where it was like, oh, it's like cool lyrics about killing yourself and like
Cool lyrics. Yeah, I mean,
things a 7-year-old wasn't into yet, but 11.
Yeah.
That's when you
35.
that's when you start thinking about it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't believe people when they tell me they like them.
Really?
I'm like, no, you don't. You like the idea and the shirt.
I could do
and
it.
the name is sick.
I could get you there.
Look at that. Like, everything is cool that they do.
I could get you there.
But
Well,
everything but the music.
No.
It's funny.
The first thing I listened to this morning was World Coming Down. What's your name, brother? Where you from?
I'm Jesse from LA.
Woo! Just say.
That's what's up.
My question from Martin, and you guys can chime in as well.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome to chime in.
Sorry about any shows, like when you guys were a youth in LA, like hardcore shows that stood out to you? Like any bands that came, like major shows or whatever, at the Cobalt Showcase, Studio S, any of those shows, before you were like in major bands, playing, like was there any shows that stood out to you, I guess?
Yeah, of course.
And
many. I mean,
Bo,
living
you
in
Chicago.
What? Sorry.
And for Bo, for you, same thing in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago, yeah. I mean, living in LA, you get to see the coolest shit ever. It's like a mecca. Everyone tours here, comes through here. So I did see a lot. But I mean, I guess what's in the front of my mind, because I've seen so much about them lately, is that Throwdown, when they were first coming around, and like OG Throwdown with Keith singing, like some of those live shows were, you probably saw them in Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever see them out here? Or were you here?
I was a Dave era man.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking like '90s Throwdown.
No.
Like
I was a
demo
Haymaker man.
yeah.
Haymaker.
Oh,
So,
well, not
but,
that early, yeah.
Yeah, it was like some of the craziest shit I've ever seen, because, I mean, it didn't even matter what music they were playing. It was just there was such a community at the time, and like they would play anywhere with any band, and 20 to 30 of their homies would roll out, wear the Throwdown dance team shirts, there could be no one in the crowd, and they would figure out a way to stage dive. It's just like they would go insane. So it really made an impression on me. Just kind of like, yeah, I want to do exactly what those dudes are doing, because like it didn't matter what the situation was. It was just like, we're gonna do our thing and have the most fun ever. And like they loved hardcore at the time. I don't know if they still do, but they booked shows. They brought touring bands. They would play with the touring. Like 25 to Life would come. I always use this as a reference point. 25 to Life would come, and like maybe there wouldn't be a lot of people there to see them, but then Throwdown would book the show, play with them, and then there you go. You got 100, 200 people there
Built
that are
in.
there for the show. Yeah, built-in.
So
fans.
everything you just said describes me watching Martín Stewart bands as a 13, 14-year-old kid. It's real.
Think about it.
Terror, Donnybrook, dude. Like it or not, especially.
Yeah. See that? No joke. I mean, that could be directly related to what Throwdown was doing. It was just like, dude, all the homies. Like, it doesn't matter who else is there. We do this. Who but us? We're just gonna.
But I went from moshing to Like It or Not to being in Like It or Not with you.
Yes.
So, like you, if anything, were the first example for me as a young kid of like nurturing young hardcore kids instead of driving them away.
Wow, that's powerful.
Now look at this.
Wow. I do have an answer, and it's St. Louis used to do a fest every Halloween called Hardcore Halloween,
I knew that. I
Yeah.
never went, but I always remember hearing about it.
So we would drive down, and at the time we were so young that our drummer, I was in a band called Double Cross, a little youth group band. Our drummer's dad drove us down to St. Louis because we couldn't drive yet. We were like that young, and the Killer from Chicago were playing, and the Killer are like, they're that thing where it's like Holy Spirit, Jesus, and Father, Son, Holy Spirit kind of thing. It's like a meme. That goes like Harm's Way, Weekend Nachos, The Killer. Like The Killer is like the band in Chicago for my era. And I'm literally walking in with a box of merch of our little band that had Band of Brothers images on it. It was fucking weird. And I was
Got any of those left?
I walked up to Luke, who was behind their table. I was like, "Hey man, we just got here. We're blah blah blah. Do you know like how'd you get this table?" And he just went, and he went, "You can fucking put it right there." And that was it. And that was, like you said, and the old head in Chicago, the guy, just being like, boom, put it right here. You're next to us. You're fine.
Oh, I thought you meant he like knocked the shit out of your hand.
No. He cleared some other band's merch off of the table.
Oh my God. Okay,
and
beautiful.
Put,
Now
made
I
room
get,
for us,
That's-
and we were right there.
That is very much
Legendary.
Luke. Yeah,
You would
that's-
do that for me to this day. I feel.
Another band? It depends on who the band was.
I have no
Let's
idea.
say
who it was.
it's.
No. Who do I? If it was like,
No.
no, I'm not gonna say.
But thank you so much. The Q&A was lovely. It was.
Yeah,
It's
thank
great
you,
to
guys.
get to hear from you guys. And now we have just one more thing.
People might not know this about this man. He can sing.
Dude.
He's got some pipes.
So you're not gonna walk out of this room knowing him as Martin from Terror or Donnybrook or God's Hate or even Sound and Fury. You're gonna know Martín Stewart as the man that knocked your socks off singing "Kiss from a Rose." Let's see. Jessica, roll "Kiss from a Rose."
I couldn't
all the way
Crank
up.
it.
All the way up.
I couldn't possibly do it.
Thank you so much. We're HardLore. Thank you, Martin.
Yeah.
Sound of Fury!
Hey, we got merch in the back. We'll be hanging out.
We'll be there.
Come say hello. Thank you guys so much.